Welcome to Laugh Out Lore's Stormhaven, DM Anthony. Real quick before we start, the reason we're late is because of me. So, sorry. But we're here.
No, he's not.
And Anthony, take it away.
All right. Welcome back to Stormhaven. Last week we left off with our band of bastards. I don't know what we're going to call them yet.
I think we're just a bunch of misfits.
Pretty much sailing through the night, bunkering down, getting a long rest in. Had a fairly eventful day, going through some things, doing different stuff. They fooled their new gnome friend. Some other stuff. Yeah.
We aren't talking about that.
Yeah, gotta. We'll open with who took third watch?
I did.
Roll me a perception check, please.
D&D Beyond. Sorry, guys. I am not ready. Ooh.
He wasn't ready.
I never am.
Motherfucker. Oh, not you.
Yeah, I'm usually still opening up all my Beyond crap when we start too.
All right, so I rolled a 10 plus perception 2, so 12.
Okay.
If we're not talking, can we mute?
Yeah, please. I can't tell what's going on here. Thank you. So with that perception check, yeah, you think everything's great. You know, you're just hanging out.
Oh wait, do I get advantage
Riding the
because of the scope?
I'd say being nighttime, probably not.
Okay, cool.
During the daytime, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have night vision anyway, so.
Yeah. But yeah, you think everything's great. So you're just riding the wave, sailing along. Nice cozy night, maybe strumming a little, practicing your songs.
Yep, for sure. I'm going to be like, the new gnome loves a new handy. He loves when I touch his dandy. Even though I look like a girl, he loved it when I did a swirl. He likes it when I touch his dandy. It probably doesn't taste like candy. I just keep going.
Yeah, Froll's below deck. When I heard that singing, I just kind of propped up a little bit, and I'm song fucking slaps.
We're gonna throw this bitch
Roll
overboard.
perception then to see if you.
Okay, and remember, I don't actually sleep. I'm just in a trance.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Perception is 18 with 2. Unnatural 20.
Yeah, you're like, man, this is a dope song. I'm jamming out. Might go see what old Captain Cook's doing up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab. Let's see. What do I? Ah, shit. I didn't get any charcoal today. Nope. That's the other campaign. That's a bummer. I was gonna jot down the lyrics so you could hang on to them.
Oh, I'll re-listen.
Clip it.
I think it's too late. It's been past 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm only having to sleep for 4 hours. I had the first shift, so I'm gonna go up there and hang out with old Melkor for a minute.
Okay.
Go above deck and be like, man,
you're up there.
did you write that, or is that something that you've learned?
I wrote that. I like to write songs.
I see songs about your adventures, huh?
About my adventures, about my misadventures, about my experiences and non-experiences, about other people's experiences. Pretty much anything I can get my hands on, I can make.
No, shut up. No.
That's what she said. You said perception.
Yes.
That's 14 with 2, 16.
You don't see anything, but something just doesn't seem right about how quiet it is.
I feel like it got awkward when I walked up here and walked in on Melkor singing a song about the handies.
And there's always that awkward silence.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's just our common personality here. Can I look out at the water and see kind of what the weather is, how the waves are chopping, and
Yeah, you look out with your perception check and you see really calm night, hardly any wave movement in the water, almost glassy. So you can see the stars pretty clearly, the Milky Way going through. But you don't hear anything else. You know, normally there'd be some kind of animal noises or something, but you just
like
you
no
just
whales
can't-
or anything out tonight.
How are the waves?
Very calm.
Well, they're not white capping.
You said something just feels kind of off. Let me. First, I'm gonna grab a lantern and I'm gonna light it. Kind of help Melkor out here. You know, hey bud, you don't have dark vision. Why don't you have a lamp lit?
Well, I mean, I was just kind of into my own jam. I kind of forgot all about it.
Oh, kind of hard to do at night watch when you can't see.
Well, maybe that's why I can't see shit.
Maybe that's why you work in the kitchen, huh?
They don't call me Captain Cook for nothing.
Mm-hmm. It ain't just the food he was heating up.
Are there any birds or anything flying around?
Not that you can hear. Just part of the unusual part. Usually there's some seagulls going around or something.
Let me go off to the back of the ship and take a look. We said we're still sailing through the night, aren't we? Or did we anchor up?
You said you're sailing south through
Yep.
the night to get back to home base.
Okay. Yeah, let me go off the rear of the ship and take a look back there.
All right, are you using your shitty spyglass?
Yeah, the one that's it's kind of like two tin cans with a. It's not really even. It's not really even glass. It's just like a clear rock on the end of it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a premium spyglass I gave you, man.
I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna hold the spyglass on one eye and I'm gonna make the little hand glass for the other eye so I can look through both of them at the same time.
Are your eyes closed or is one open and one closed?
Yeah, the one that's looking through the spyglass is closed. The one that's looking through my hand glass is open.
No.
And then I'm gonna close that one and open the other eye through the spyglass, kind of back and forth.
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Does it seem like one is better than the other, or?
Depends on your next roll.
That is. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
You said perception, or?
Yes.
That's a 4 with 2 for 6.
Yeah, you're like, man, it's dark out here. This is what
Turn-
nighttime looks like.
I'm gonna turn back around to Melkor and be like, "So this is what it's like, huh?"
I just continue strumming. I'm the whole time. I've not really stopped strumming my lute. I'm like, yeah, it's been pretty peaceful. Would I know if it's normal to be this quiet?
Roll history.
Not good. Okay. Actually, not bad. I rolled a 6 plus 6, so 12.
You think it's a little odd, but you're not really sure what to compare it to. So you're like, this is the nice time. This is when I enjoy myself.
That's
Nothing
true.
ever happens at night.
I love strumming at night.
You love stroking your wood at night.
Yep.
Me too.
As you guys are talking and Melkor is strumming, you hear like a whistling, and it's slowly getting louder.
A whistling.
Is it in tune with my lute?
No.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be like, you're off key.
And now I need Monteith, Grim, and Broth to roll perception as you all hear a loud crash.
Oh shit. Melkor, what'd you run us into?
Ooh, nat 20. And here's the proof.
What are we rolling now?
He got a nat 20, so you don't need to roll. Having heard it before, you know that this would be the sound a cannonball would make as it was crashing into the side of a ship.
Son of a bitch.
Monteith and Grim, go ahead and roll that perception. Broth is awake and ready to help.
Perception is son of a bitch.
Monteith 2 plus 3 for 5.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, and go right back to sleep.
14 for me.
You're awake and being your crazy little isolated gnome self.
What? Who's crazy? I'm not crazy.
Broth,
Who said
what do
that?
you want to do?
Go find the hole in the ship and try to fix it.
Okay, investigate.
So me and the captain, we heard this, right? And we heard the impact, or at least felt it.
Yes, you would have heard the crash.
Would we
Did
have
I hear
seen
where
the flash?
it came from?
No, you didn't roll high enough on your perception check.
11 plus 4 for 15.
You find it, but it's going to take a second to move supplies and stuff out of the way to be able to fix it.
Can I throw investigation to see what side of the ship it was on?
Yes.
Can I roll for screaming performance for someone to come help me?
Go ahead.
And saying that I was at the helm, I'm going to pull out my spyglass and start looking around to see if I can see any lanterns around, since I know that we just got hit by a cannonball.
Okay. Froll, do yours first.
Okay. And by the way, I lit a lantern and set it by you.
Yeah.
Before. That was a straight 16 on the investigation.
You would find the hole on the starboard stern, the back right side of the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way over there and look out with my premium spyglass and see if I can see where this came from.
With your roll on your last perception, as you look through it, you can't really see much, but you can see a flash and you hear that whistling again.
Okay. I'm gonna run below deck and I'm gonna tell Monteith and Malurim to take care of the hull. I'm gonna tell Broth to get to his cannons and make sure they're ready to shoot.
I'm gonna start trying to find any damage and start catching it up.
Broth has already found the hole, so he'll show you where it's at. He was moving stuff to get to fix it.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 on that performance for screaming for help.
Yeah, Grim hears you, but I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Grim?
What? I'm spacing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired tonight. I'm gonna go help whoever needs help trying to patch this hole up. I believe I was still in lower deck there. So
Grim
yeah.
hears you, but he goes and helps Monty patch the hole.
I don't know. I'm spacing out, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm tired.
So
Who's
Full asks you
doing
to
it?
go to the cannons, Broth.
Okay.
You're gonna go help Monty patch the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess I'm gonna pull up the sails, start turning the ship starboard.
All right.
I'm small enough. Y'all could use me for a cannonball.
Monty, roll a performance to see your patching job.
19. Flat 19.
Yeah, you get the hole patched up and everything's looking good. What do you want to do after that?
I want to go up and ask the captain if he needs me to do anything up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where this ship is. It's dark, but I saw kind of a flashing light over this way. I'm going to point over to where I saw it. I'm going to say, if you can keep your eye over there, I'm trying to turn the ship so that we can face it.
As you point, I want you and Monteith to both roll perception.
Okay.
Can I roll
at advantage since I have dark vision?
Do what?
Since I have dark vision, do you want me to roll at advantage or just keep a flat roll?
Just roll with advantage. Does somebody have the Twitch on and unmuted?
No, I have background music for the stream. I just turned it down.
Okay, thank you.
First one totaled out 17. Second one totaled out to 19.
Yeah, you definitely see another flash where the direction Captain Froll pointed and hear that whistling again.
So I'm
This is the
alerting.
first time you've heard it, but it's coming towards you and it hits about the same spot that you just patched.
So I'm going to point them out to the captain, explaining kind of where they are, and ask him if he wants me to man the cannons.
Yeah, I've got Broth down there. Why don't you keep helping Malurim fix up any of these hulls as they're coming in, try and keep, water from coming in below deck.
Okay.
I'd picture one of you needs to work on patching the hull and the other needs to work on getting the water out.
I would definitely say that would be a better thing. Captain, how do you want us to go about it? Who do you want to do it?
Let's have you patch the holes. And the lieutenant can pull the water out. Tell him to grab one of the large buckets from the kitchen.
Okay, so I'm going to go downstairs and relay that information and get to work on patching them up. Any hole that appears.
I'm gonna look at Melkor. I'm gonna say, can you play a tune to keep these guys' spirits up?
Sure. Put away the spyglass. See if I can actually do anything here. Can I see how far they are from us now?
It's still dark out. They just know definitely which direction the ship was firing from, and
Okay.
you can start planning to evade now or attack or whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, go ahead, Grim.
I want to go up and find out what everybody's doing and see what the problem is. If we can figure out where they ask, I'm gonna go up and ask them if we found where they're at.
Okay, go ahead.
You have a crossbow now, don't you?
I believe I do, but I got a better idea. I can't. Well, yeah, I got a crossbow. Yes, I got a crossbow.
Well, I was just gonna say, if you want to provide range support, you could go up in the crow's nest.
I can do that. Do we have any idea where they're at? I can't. I mean, I got.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point over in the general direction again.
But we actually can't see a physical ship out there or anything. So
nobody has yet. You might be able to. I don't know.
So it's dark.
So how many cannonballs do we have? Just from a general direction. See if we can do something here.
Probably 60 cannonballs. You guys have looted a couple ships and gathered some supplies and stuff throughout your adventures.
So why don't we just waste a cannonball and I'll just touch it with light. You fire in the air and we get a glimpse of where they're at.
Like a flare.
Yeah, like a flare type deal.
Why don't you go down and relay that to chicken broth?
Yeah, I'm like, have him shoot it straight up.
As soon as he's done firing, you can help him reload that so that he can move over to another.
Right. I mean,
and then it shouldn't take as much time.
Right. We can shoot two of them. We shoot two of them like that. See if we can shoot one straight up, shoot one out in the radius. See what happens. I mean, it's a 20-foot radius of light.
Yeah, so. I agree. Shoot one high, shoot one low. I would picture at this time we're turned facing the direction I think it's coming from.
Yeah, you turn starboard to head. I figure point your cannons towards where they were shooting, so you'd be well turned by now. And Brock, go ahead.
Can I roll for the cannons loaded before, as the ship was turning and that while all this was going on, since I was already sent down below to load cannons?
I think they're already loaded. I think we said
you never shot them after the last time.
Yeah, we said before that we were just going to keep them loaded and ready.
You're right.
Okay, so it'll be the next cannonballs or whatever. We'd have to unload, whatever. So I'm going to go down and let him know. So how do you want to do this? You want to unload those?
I would think you'd be able to reach in there and just touch the cannonball. It would be the last thing loaded. So
I'm gonna
you'd be able to put light on them.
So what they want to do is shoot one kind of high at an arc and then another one like at a shallow arc. I'm just going to reach in here and touch two of these and
I'm gonna run downstairs after him and cast guidance on Froll, or I'm sorry, on chicken broth, which would give him an extra D4.
Can I shoot the lower one towards the cannon, towards where they think the ship is, and then shoot the one straight up?
Not straight up. I wouldn't do it straight up. I'd do it kind of at an arch. You don't want to come back.
Okay, an arch. So I'll do it at an arch. The first one will be at an arch, and the second glowing one will be at the vicinity where they think the ship's at.
And
while you're doing that, roll perception for me.
Okay, and also, guys, remember too that we should have a long rest now.
Yes, all you had one at the end of last session.
And
this was in the third rest. I would have been the only one that didn't get it, but I don't have to sleep to get a long rest.
So this light is at will. So I'm going to touch like 4 more cannonballs before I go up to the crow's nest, and then I'm going to head up and get up into the crow's nest.
Okay. And perception is 11 with 2 for 13.
You're watching the light, trying to find this ship, and as you set your eyes on it, you feel something surround you and pull you into the water. Like a net came over the side and you weren't fast enough to dodge it or see it coming, and now you are being pulled through the water.
Okay.
Grim, roll perception to see if you see this from the crow's nest.
Oh, me? Okay, hold perception. Here we go. 20 dirty.
Yeah, you definitely see the captain just get pulled backwards off the ship.
And who's on deck by him?
No one. It was you and him up there.
Nobody? Holy shit. So I've got to get down. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get out and yell for somebody to come help. I'm gonna be letting them know what's going on and run towards where he got pulled in.
Would
Let's see. Hold on. Let me
Froll
see what I
have
got.
yelled out against surprise or anything as he's being pulled over?
He probably. Would you think you would have yelped or shouted?
Yeah, I think there'd be some kind of a yelp, not really knowing what was going on, but
I don't have
roll a
anything other than
performance on
jumping
that.
in to cut the net.
Honestly,
we
I
could
think it'd
do
be
performance
for. I don't know, because it's not really a voluntary action. I think it's just
to see how loud it is what I was going to roll performance for.
Yeah, that'll work.
See if it's going to be an audible noise.
It's 16 plus 1.
Yeah, there's a fairly loud, almost a bark as he starts pulling backwards. Grim, roll. If you're trying to jump down and cut the rope on the net, roll a acrobatic.
Fuck. Oh. 12.
You nick the net, but you don't cut all the way through. And then you said you were going to yell.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell. Have somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna let them know what's going on as best I can, with as loud as I can.
Roll perception. Everyone else, and roll. Go ahead.
Seeing where he kind of made that small slash, I'm gonna pull out a dagger and start cutting it as I'm being pulled through the water here.
Okay, roll. I'm gonna call this Constitution, just because of how surprised you'd be and how stressful trying to cut through a net being pulled backwards through the water would be.
Okay. It's a 12 with 3 for 15.
I'd say it's not fast, but it's coming along. You're getting this hole bigger and starting to be able to open up the net.
And you said for the rest of us to roll perception?
Yeah, if you're in the belly of the ship, roll me a perception.
I got a dirty 20.
19 plus 3 for 22.
11.
You definitely hear Grim yelling and Froll bark as he goes off the ship.
I got an 11, so did I hear anything?
No, but you see the other guys.
That's true. Okay.
Moving.
Yeah, I start running after them.
Quick, somebody pick me up so I can see over the ledge. I'm too short. No, I'm just kidding.
What are you guys doing? I would say it's live action time, and he's getting further away from you guys. He's trying to escape, but
I'm jumping wherever after him.
Wherever after him. I'm gonna. Man, this is gonna suck. No, I can't do that because I'm gonna hit him.
Can I look out in the water and see if I see what's dragging him?
you can't see what's dragging him, but it's under the surface and close enough that you can see the wake from it.
Can I pull out my crossbow and try to shoot at it?
Oof, see, I'm scared to do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't swim, so it's pretty much the only thing I can do. All right. Whew. Oh! No, that ain't good. That's 8.
8? Yeah,
8.
You miss pretty good and see your crossbow bolt kind of skip off the water. You led too far ahead, and it just, your timing was off.
Fuck it, my turn. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, go ahead.
Why's everybody trying to fucking shoot me?
14.
You're closer. You think you might have, but you can't really tell if you hit or not.
And
Shit.
Froll, am I seeing these? Am I seeing these bolts shooting through the water here?
Roll perception.
Can I
I would
jump
say
in
a
and try to cut?
disadvantage too, because I'm trying to
Yes.
cut the net. Oh fuck. That's 4.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. You're just trying to cut this net and get out of here.
Okay.
Broth, what is your swim speed? You said you were just jumping in after him, right?
Yep.
I don't know where to tell that.
Click on the walking, where it says walking.
30
something
feet. Is my swim speed. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I take on the... Hold on. 9. Proficiency.
Okay, I'd say with your swim speed, you're about 20 feet behind him, and you have dark vision of any kind?
Yes.
Broth? You can probably see Froll struggling to cut his way out of the net.
Can I dash and grab the net and hold on to it and wait a second to help him cut through it?
Roll acrobatics to see if you can grab onto the net.
And I'm going to use that guidance to help. $10.
Is that plus the 4?
Yeah.
As you're trying to grab onto the net, you kind of get confused underwater and get your foot caught in there, so it's just pulling you with it now, too.
Son of a bitch.
I've seen shitty rolls, but we're taking the cake tonight.
Right?
I'm gonna
Quick,
look out
somebody's-
and cast message towards Froll. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, towards Froll. And be like, Captain, what's dragging you? You can reply to this message.
I'm gonna reply back. I'm gonna tell them that I was netted and I'm being pulled towards their ship. You go ahead and take over this attack because I'm gonna, if I get out of this, I'm gonna try and board their ship and kill this fucker myself.
I don't care. You can go ahead. Sorry, guys. I forgot to mute.
I'm gonna
That's
go
the end
ahead
of the message.
and run and drop anchor. Or did someone already drop anchor? I know you raised sails. Did you drop anchor?
No, we raised sails and started turning the ship. I didn't want to anchor before we turned,
Okay.
and that was the point when I got netted.
Yeah,
Quick,
I'm
somebody
gonna
shoot me out
run
the cannon.
and drop anchor. Since there's not a lot I can do in the water, I want to make sure that our boat stays maintained.
So what is Brandon's name in here?
Melkor.
Melkor, how far can you throw a rock?
Not far.
Why not? Dude, I'm not even much bigger than a rock. Just throw me.
I pick him up and toss him overboard.
Guy, I would like to know if we can shoot him in the cannon. Do it the right way and send him a long distance very quickly.
Right?
Hmm.
I knew this was.
We
gonna
never
come into
fired
play
the
when I said
cannons,
some
did
shit.
we?
Yeah, we did. Oh, no, we didn't.
No.
No, the lights would still be in there because Broth took off after the captain.
Yeah, because I'm the only one who can breathe underwater without penalty.
Not Arcadian. Grim.
Yeah, from the message I sent you, Melkor, you're in charge of the ship right now. So
Yeah, so Grim, question about your light spell. Out of character.
Uh-huh.
Is it a concentration?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have
no.
a C next
It's
to it?
it is not concentration.
Okay,
I'm reading
cool.
it right now.
I was just making sure. 'cause
Yeah,
you did
I
multiple,
think he can
so I wanted to
cast
make
it
sure.
and it just kind of floats.
Okay, cool.
At will touch 20
So-
feet radius.
I'm definitely gonna
I have
drop
to touch
anchor,
the area.
and then I'm gonna run
Okay.
downstairs, remembering that we haven't shot the light balls. And I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but from what I remember of them telling me what to do, because I've never done it, I'm just going to strike a match and light it wherever it was pointed at before he left.
I was about to
I
say,
never
can we
seen
say
that.
that I aimed them? Can I roll just to see if I aimed it before I left?
You aimed one. You said you aimed him how
One
Kinda
up
like
in the arc and
this.
one was up and one was lower, so
Mhm.
it would have more light effect.
Yep.
Right.
Heads will be the high arch, tails will be the low arch. Call it in the air,
Heads.
Captain Cook.
Heads.
It's heads, so you fire the higher arched light, and it's gonna act like a flare and take a second to hit the water. You clearly see the ship for a second.
How far is it?
Say 500 meters away.
Ooh, fuck, that's far.
Fuck, that's far.
Have we ever looked up what a typical cannon range would be?
I was kidding. I was showing you guys how to fight.
I can't tell you that I know.
I don't know either. My character
I
definitely
thought we
wouldn't know.
looked it up at one time. I could have
I
sworn
would
we looked it up
imagine-
at one time.
I would imagine further than like a crossbow or a longbow.
I'd say at least 120 plus. Like,
Working
Well,
on it
'cause
right now,
that's what
guys.
I
Keep,
can-
keep going. Working on it right now.
Yeah,
But,
somebody look
can
that
I-
up.
can I roll again to see if I can pull myself towards the net while being stuck to cut Fjorn and me out?
1,500 yards
Damn.
Nice.
is the range of a pirate cannon.
Fuck.
Cool.
So we
That's
will
far.
say they were about 1,200 yards away from you.
So the
Would have been
cannonball.
about 400 meters.
Okay.
So I seen that one shoot up. I was down there when he was aiming, so I know the other one is aimed towards it. So while Broth is trying to catch the net again, I'm going to shoot the other cannon.
Okay, go ahead. It shoots off straight and lights up again. You see the ship again where it's at clearly. Doesn't look any closer since it's right after you just shot the last one.
There's still 4 cannonballs down there that I've touched that are glowing.
So that one did not hit the ship?
No, it went over the top of it.
Okay.
He didn't have it aimed to hit the ship. It was just to light
Oh, that's
throughout
right.
the sky.
I know that the other... How many cannons do we have on each side? 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
2 on each side, and then above deck we have a harpoon on the front and one on the rear.
Dude, strap my ass to the harpoon and shoot it.
What? I'm downstairs. Can I roll a history check to see if I remember watching him load the cannonballs?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've shown him before.
See that? I think you
if
did,
I'm not
but
mistaken.
I can't remember.
I have shown you, and
I
so
think
is
you
Cliff.
showed him once, but he's
And
still...
Cliff did,
It's a 15.
because we were upstairs fighting.
A 15?
Yeah.
I'd say you remember it good enough that you can make it work if you load
Okay.
more cannonballs in.
I'm gonna load those 2 up with 2 more light balls.
Okay.
I'd say that's probably gonna take some time. So I know he was trying to catch the net again.
Okay, Broth, since your foot is caught in the net and you're being pulled with Troll, what are you trying to do?
I'm like grabbing at my leg to pull myself back, to try and grab the net and kind of cut my foot out and then cut the rest of the net to get furled out.
Okay, roll in athletics.
Yeah, and I'm still cutting as I see him come up and grab on.
16.
So, you're kind of being pulled, so you manage to get sat up, and you're grabbed onto the net now to try and start cutting your foot out of there. I think you both would be able to, I don't know really how talking underwater would work for any kind of creature, but
I've got Aquan and I can breathe underwater, so
Same here.
yeah,
So
you
I
both
think-
can talk or
I think we
plan
said
or
before
try
that
and
if we
do
can breathe, then
something.
we can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Damn, bud, they casted for 1 and got 2, huh?"
No, we're getting out of here.
I'm still
Fuck
just
that.
sawing away at this little hole I've got here. Can I look around behind me and see if it looks like we're getting close, or if we're still a ways off, or because I don't really even know what this net came from.
Roll perception.
Okay. Fucking Christ. It's another 4.
Yeah, it's wet. It's kind of like water skiing, but backwards, and you're just, got all this water coming past your face, so you can't really see
Okay.
anything but the mist.
Can I throw
Right.
one?
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
look at Brotha and be like, "Did you see what this net came from before you jumped?"
Oh, yes. 19.
Broth, you don't think you're going towards that other ship that was shooting at you guys?
Oh, fuck. Even better.
I'm gonna look at Froll and be like, "We're not getting pulled towards the ship, guy."
So you're not
Uh,
getting pulled towards the ship?
Yeah.
Uh,
Can I roll to cut through that faster?
Yeah, you can either give him a help and he can
I'm
have
gonna
a
tell him
regular
to just.
roll, or you can both roll.
Yeah, I was
Let's
gonna
both
tell
roll.
him to cut on the same hole that I'm on here. Try and get an
Let's-
opening just big enough to squeeze out, but
Let's both roll because we have a better 2 to 1 odds.
yeah, don't let me take the full roll. God damn.
Here we go. What'd you want?
What were we rolling for again?
Performance.
Performing.
Oh,
I got
man.
17.
I got a 5 + 1 for 6.
Yeah, Broth gets up there and he's like, "I've got you, Captain," and he just like rips the net open and starts helping you pull out of there. You guys are now just floating in the water.
I would like to. I'm gonna yell to Broth real quick, and I'm gonna tell him that I want to follow this net and see where it's going. And I'm gonna swim in the direction. I'm assuming the net's still being pulled.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to stealth, kind of stay a little bit back from it, but I'm trying to figure out where it's going.
It's slowing down, but it's just heading in the direction you were being pulled.
Okay. Do I
Whoever's
need to
pulling
roll
it
stealth?
doesn't
I'm trying to make
realize
sure
that you're
I'm
not
far
in
enough
the net
underwater.
yet. It's nighttime. It's dark.
Okay.
I think you'd be okay. You can roll stealth if you want.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let me
join
go
him
ahead and
in
do
that.
that. So I've got proficiency in that. Ooh. 19 with 5 for a 24 on
Damn.
stealth.
I got a 17.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are hidden pretty well, silently, swiftly, like a little eel swimming through the water.
So, me not knowing anything that's happening out there, and me just loading up the cannons, I would probably re-aim and try to fire to hit the ship.
Okay. I'd say by this time you've re-aimed and you can reload, or you've reloaded and roll a performance for re-aiming, and then we'll see if you hit.
All right.
I don't think you've seen anyone aim the cannons.
No, I
know
don't think
you've
I
seen
have
them
either.
load, but
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. It's not bad. 6 plus 9, 15.
Yeah, I'd say you line it up pretty well, and you fire and see some sparks and shards fly where it looks like a impact on your shot.
I immediately go to the next cannon and readjust as well.
Roll another performance.
Nope. Natural 1.
Yeah,
You actually
just
spin it around backwards.
turn the lever way too much, and as you shoot, you realize it's just pointed at the water, and the cannonball goes right down into the ocean. Monteith, what are you up to now?
One more time, I was taking care of Smolak.
Just seeing what you're up to. What are you doing while Froth and Froll are off the ship being pulled away, and Captain Cook is firing cannons at the ship that was firing at you guys?
All right, well, I'm going to try helping Captain Cook since I have a little bit of experience with cannons from my past.
All right.
So, do you want me to roll another perception to see if I can still see them, or do I still have a pretty good idea of where they're at?
The ship you guys are shooting at, Melkor's lit the way. You can see it now, and now there's a small fire coming from where his cannonball hit their ship. So you'd definitely be able to see it and help him aim and shoot at it.
Cool. So that's what I want to do. I want to man a cannon and go ahead and take aim at him.
And Melkor, you've got Draw a Fates card, bud.
Oh, shit. Sweet.
Yep.
I'm not used to me getting cool stuff.
Figured I'd tell you before you take the next shot.
All right, I'm going to roll a D100.
Oh, shit.
Actually, DM, do you want to roll it since I have the deck? That way it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is a 30.
Oh, nice. All right, I'm going to shuffle 3 times.
So now, while he's doing that, since he's already been fate carded once, we can't do it again for him, right?
Right, for me.
Right.
So I can't give you another fate card, right?
Nope.
All right, damn.
And how are we going to run that? Are we going to run that until everybody has one, or are we going to...
I mean, if everybody has... It's basically 1 per game, so... Yeah, pretty much. All right.
Okay.
I didn't get one this game, so...
So say that you got one this episode. On the next episode, somebody could have you draw one.
Oh, shit. How do you...
30.
What is
This card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit: a D8 after making a saving throw. So I will keep a hold of that.
Very nice.
All right.
Very nice.
My luck came through on that one.
Yeah.
That'll come in handy the next time you have to swim.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. So where were we at? Monteith, you were just shooting, right? You'll have to re-aim. Are you shooting the first cannon or the second cannon?
Do either of them have the glowing ball in them?
Nope, I shot both.
No, he's...
Yeah,
first
neither one had been loaded.
The first one hit. The second one went into the water.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot the first one. So I'm going to start reloading it first.
And I think right now you guys should have 2 of those glowing balls left.
Yeah.
Grim said he made 4 and they
shot
Oh,
4.
I thought he was saying they had 4 left before.
Well, there was, but he shot one into the water, so now there's 3 left sitting down there.
Okay.
shot.
No,
These
we
last
fired.
2 you shot weren't
Yeah,
light balls.
Yeah.
He loaded 2 of them.
So we had 2 originally in the barrels, right? In the cannons, I mean.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then he touched 4. I reloaded 2, shot both. So there's only 2 left, right?
2 left.
Yeah.
2 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm loading up a glowing cannonball. And then I'm going to take aim and fire.
Somebody read the message in Facebook.
If you click on chat members, it'll tell
Yeah,
you.
It doesn't show me. I tried that.
It should show us each above it, but I'll send it. Go ahead, Anthony.
Sorry.
Okay, roll your performance. Is what we'll call it, Monteith.
That would be a flat 15.
That is going to hit. You see the impact and a slight explosion. Not big, but some shrapnel.
Okay, and then I'd like to go ahead and use the action surge. I want to load up another cannonball and do it again.
Well, you're not really in combat, so save your action surge, but we'll just time your reload.
I would say, since he's on that one cannon, while he's loading that up, I'm probably loading the other one up. Obviously not firing in the same time because I'm much weaker than him, so it's going to take me a little extra time. But I'm definitely loading up the second one. But I'm going to use a regular cannonball because I can already see the ship since it's on fire.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Back to Monteith and Broth.
Did you throw that in chat, Brandon? or
I'm
not?
working on it.
You mean
Okay,
for
sorry.
Fjorn and Broth?
Yes, Fjorn and Broth in the water, out of the net.
Swimming
Loading
towards
there.
it.
Trying to stealthily follow the net. Roll perception, both of you.
Okay.
Roll, you have no dark vision, correct?
Froll does.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think it's 60 feet,
23.
whatever the standard is. What were we throwing here? Perception?
Yes, sir.
19 with 2 for 21.
Yeah, you guys both would see these shadowy figures. I mean, you can see in the dark, but I don't think it means you can see clearly like it's daytime.
Okay.
You see the one swimming away from you with the net, whatever was pulling it. Now you realize there's more swimming around you than you had thought before.
Okay.
So the fate cards, you can only, is it one player per session? That's
Yes.
it, period? Or it's like another player can do it to
Every
another one per
15
session?
minutes, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's a 15-minute cooldown, and then you can only
Right, but
give
if
it
I
to one
wanted to-
person.
But if I wanted to, I can do it to somebody else, though.
Yes.
This can't be the same person, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And not to yourself. I'm going to cast guidance on myself and try to reload and aim as well and then fire.
Okay.
Roll good. Roll
And
good.
and you said there's more of them around us than we realized.
Yes, you hadn't paid enough attention. You were trying to get out of the net, being pulled through the water is pretty hectic now.
29.
Any shapes? Sorry, you can go ahead and answer his roll first.
What was his roll?
29.
29.
Yeah, you're like a pro dancing around, strumming your lute, got the cannon reloaded. You see the impact, it hits again.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to go on to reload again, but go ahead and do you guys.
No, I was going to ask, do these shapes resemble what the merfolk looked like?
Yeah, they would.
Okay. Well, Broth, I think there's too many down here for us to plan an attack.
You think so, Captain? I think we could take them.
Looking around, how many would you say, just giving a rough number, look like are around us?
5 to 8.
Fuck. I'm gonna sit and
See,
Let's
it
sit
kind
and
of.
ponder on my actions that I've got here.
I'm gonna look at Captain and be like, fuck that, fuck this shit, I'm out. And start swimming the other way.
Oh shit! It
And
says
as
this
I'm
reward
continuing to swim that way, fuck this shit, I'm out.
out of stock.
Do I see him swimming away? I'm assuming he was right next to me.
Yes, and as you're swimming away, let me think that's
Got
one
hit
of
with
them
another
is
net.
going to try and hit you with a net. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Luckily, you swim past this one. Don't get hit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
As you say, fuck the shit, I'm out. Does a 13 hit?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Fuck.
Fuck this shit, I'm in.
I'm out.
Fuck this
last
shit, I
one.
got caught.
Throws his net and catches you. And as the net pulls around Broth, Froll hears the merfolk say, "We've got him, let's go." And it pulls off and starts pulling Broth away from Froll.
Yeah,
Help.
I'm gonna boost it here, and I'm gonna take off towards him.
Okay, roll performance or athletics, whichever one you think would be what you'd use for your swimming
And-
speed boost.
and
in the
do
heat
we
of the
know-
moment.
Do we have a general idea of where these two are in the water?
They were going the opposite direction of the ship that you guys are firing at.
Shit.
I probably would
Shouldn't-
not have seen that being down in the belly, right?
Yeah, I don't think any of you
Okay.
saw that. The only one who would have been Grim, because he saw Froll get pulled off the back of the ship, and you guys had already turned to face your cannons toward
Yep.
the other ship you were firing at.
Can I pull out my short sword and start like fucking sawing at the net, trying to get out profusely? Like, no, get me the fuck out of here!
I want to
Start
Yeah,
freaking out.
roll performance.
I start
And
freaking
that-
out.
I would assume it would be athletics to try and boost swim here.
And I
That's
want to.
14 with 4 for 18.
I want to
Yeah,
get back up.
say-
Go ahead. Sorry. I'll shut up.
I'd say you catch up to the net. They're trying to swim away from you. You can say you grab like Broth's leg, the bottom of the net area, and now you have a good handhold on it. But they're still just pulling you.
I'm
I
gonna
got 14
take my
first.
dagger and instead of trying to cut a hole in the net, I'm just gonna try and cut the rope in front of it.
Okay, I need you to do a strength check to see if you could pull yourself up the net to get to the rope, because I imagine it's through the top of the net and pulled tight. But does a 19 hit you?
And I want to climb back up into the crow's nest.
Hit me?
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah.
Okay. One of his buddies that's with him that tried to throw a net at Broth sees you swim up there to try and help him and is going to hit you with a club.
A club.
Fuck. I know what
Fucker.
he's doing.
It'll give you 5 damage and throw you off, so you'll have to wait a minute. Keep trying to climb. And we can go to Grim. What are you trying to do?
I wanted to see if I could get back up into the crow's nest, throw some light onto an arrow, and push it out in their general direction to see if they can kind of give them some light to see what they can do.
Yeah.
To see if they can see what they're doing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
We've both got dark vision.
Oh, okay. Then I guess. That's
Yeah, but dark
good.
vision doesn't help a lot.
In water, right?
Right.
So I
Would
just
the
rolled.
arrow stay lit if it went underwater?
Yeah, because it's
I don't-
magical light.
that's-
It's not fire, it's
I would
magical light.
assume being born and living underwater, you know, being so far down on the ocean floor, that I would have some kind of vision in water.
And how come it says the fate card reward is temporarily out of stock?
It's on
That's
a timer.
the 15-minute wait.
You have to wait.
Good deal. Got it. So I rolled 18 for that roll, if you're okay with it.
Okay, yeah. We'll say you've shot a few lit arrows towards the direction you saw them going in. What's the range on an
80
on your-
feet.
You can still see the light in the water, but you don't know if they can. I wouldn't think it would have gone far enough to make it to them with
Yeah, I wasn't sure
just
either.
the 80 feet of range.
Are we being pulled in the same direction we were being pulled before?
No, now they're pulling you guys in a different direction.
Okay.
Shit.
Roll a perception real quick.
Yeah.
How'd my song job
15
go?
with 2, 17.
You hear these merfolk whispering. They're trying to figure out how to get you off the net so they can take off with Broth. They don't want you. They want him.
They want who?
Okay.
You hear them say he's worth more than the rest.
I'm gonna keep sawing away here.
What was your question, Broth?
What?
What did I get for my 14 of sawing at the net?
The same as Troll's first one. You're cutting it one strand at a time. It's just taking a little time. You're in a cramped space trying to saw with a short sword through a net. Tightened against you. One of these kind of things.
No, there's something wrong with this.
Can I take and roll again for trying harder to cut through it?
Brandon, watch.
Troll was trying
Facebook.
to first to let him go, and we'll see what he gets.
Okay, we're doing strength. Oh, 19 with 2 for 21.
Even underwater, you managed to get a good chop in, and somehow it goes through a good 3/4 of the neck of this net and opens it up for enough for Broth to swim out of there.
Sweet.
And then,
Thank you, Captain.
would you say about this time I have mine reloaded? Or actually, I think I need to roll performance.
Yes.
Don't I?
Yes.
Performance. Ooh.
And I'm gonna say, as soon as he gets out of the net, we're gonna swim straight up from the
27.
surface, so the other guys can possibly see where we're at.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll try it again.
Roll.
Anthony, at this point, I want to run up on deck.
Okay. You don't want to fire the cannon again with Melkor?
No, I want to kind of see if I can see anything going on.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception. Melkor, what was your roll? for your
18
performance?
plus 9, so 27.
Yeah, you nail it again. Another direct hit.
How's it looking?
I got 13, Anthony.
You see a couple what look like small fires, but you can't really tell
Okay.
if they're critical or not to the ship just because of how far away they are.
Makes sense.
You are looking and looking, and then right as you're about to stop looking, you see Froll and Broth break the surface of the water a good 150 feet off the port side of the ship.
So I'm going to shout it out to the rest of the crew as loud as I can, trying to let them all know. And I'm actually, to ensure that this happens, I'm going to use thaumaturgy, and I'm going to use the portion of it that allows my voice to boom up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute.
Okay.
And then Right afterwards, I want to yell at the captain and Brock that I can see them.
Okay.
So I would hear that, right? Or is that right when I'm
Yes, 'cause
firing
you
a
use
cannon?
I would imagine I'd hear it. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
roll
lose closeness.
perception to see if you would hear it over the cannon.
Nope. 6.
Yeah, you're enthralled in cannon shooting, and you're
I'm
like,
doing
man,
good.
I'm fucking good at this.
Yeah.
This is why I'm a captain.
So yeah, not hearing him, I would probably be reloading again. Again, it takes me time because I'm weak as fuck. But yeah, I'm not knowing what's going on up there. I'm just gonna reload.
All right, Grim, roll perception since you're up in the crow's nest. I'm pretty sure you would hear, but I want to see if you hear him specifically
16.
say where they're at. Yeah, you definitely do. What do you guys want to do?
And
Start
how far
booking
away?
it towards
How
the
far
ship.
away are they?
At 150 feet.
Yeah, and I would say, and I'm gonna signal back to Broth too, that we need to get back to the ship.
There's not really a lot that I can do anything. 150
Yeah.
feet. Yeah, I mean they're gonna have to swim a little bit.
I would
Guys,
say
remember,
you guys are
too,
gonna have
we
to
have
try
the-
and do 2 double dashes against, we'll say 2 of them to see if you can outrun them. So we'll
Okay.
just do straight D20 rolls to 1 at a time. Both of you roll,
Okay.
all roll, and we'll see
Oh.
who wins.
And I would
Shit.
say there's a little break between them too, because you know
Yes.
both of them are gonna take time.
So would we know who they're after? No, we didn't hear all that, huh?
Oh,
No.
fuck me.
So
I got a 9.
I got an 18. I'm curious to.
Roll is clear.
Broth
Chicken
was so
broth.
bad he had to leave.
He rolled
I
so
got a
shitty.
nat 1.
I need you
Yeah.
guys to get. I need
You
you guys
try
to
to
get
take
within
off
30 feet.
swimming, and you pretty much swim right into this merfolk's arms.
Fuck.
He just grabs you and starts going down, swimming
Would I
down
be able
towards
to-
the ocean floor.
No,
Bro,
I couldn't
I'm
When
do
I
it.
start panicking,
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna start chasing him.
what do I roll for panicking?
Roll performance.
I think when I started panicking in Eldrim, Brandon had me roll some kind of a save.
Con save.
Con.
Okay, yeah, do a Constitution save then.
That ain't even much better. That's
Damn,
a 12.
It's pissing me off.
You're semi together. You realize he's got you and he's trying to pull you down, and you're trying to make your brain think of a way to get out of it. With all the tension and everything that's been happening, kind of off guard, you're not fully ready to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, mentally.
Froll's gonna yell to him, "Bite his arm!"
Can I
Roll
try?
perception to see if you hear that.
Actually, we're gonna use the other dice.
Yeah, get out a different
Nat
set.
20.
There we go.
Yeah, I'd say you hear that and you bite into the
his
arm that's
fucking arm off.
closest.
Oh, you got
Chomp right into that
fucking
bastard.
shark teeth too.
I got them
You got-
shark teeth.
Yeah, you do, huh? So, does it have an attack for that on your page, or?
I
How
don't
does
just
that work?
yet. I don't
It's
just
cool,
yet.
Brandon.
Okay,
So-
roll opposing nat 20s. If you beat me, he lets go. If you don't, he holds on
Alright.
with your bite. Ready, set, go. 10.
16.
Yeah, he breaks his hold. You kind of.
Can I take a chunk with him?
Yeah, go ahead. You smell his blood in the water, and you kind of get a little feral for a moment just because of the shark in you.
And then
Is there a
Froll.
way you can take mine away?
No. Froll, draw a faith card.
Okay.
I'm just going to do it for Tom since
Oh,
for some reason,
sweet.
it's not working for him.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about. So basically, when it's able to come back again or whatever, I don't know why, but as soon as I can use it, I'll use points, do
Yeah,
it for
that's fine.
Froll, and then just don't get one.
Yep.
Well, shit, I'm getting 2.
What'd you roll?
Oh, let's see here. That is a 52.
Very last card. Whoa.
Sweet.
Nope, not sweet.
No.
Red is
okay.
bad. This card may be played against you by the
Sweet.
GM at any time for the following effect. A small item from your person goes missing.
Oh damn, dude!
Oh,
I was trying to help you get better because I can't do shit for you out there, dude. I'm sorry.
What a dick.
You rolled it.
Hey, you know, to be fair, I didn't use my points. He did.
Is it a small item of his choice or
Yeah.
just at random?
His choice.
Fuck. Motherfuckers.
Not every
Well,
card's
boys.
golden.
Nope, not
They
every
got
card
the
is good.
fucking coin back.
Oh, that would suck.
You shouldn't have said
Alrighty.
nothing.
So
Or I
what's
could
next
drop-
up there, DM?
Or I could drop my wooden cup. That'd be all right.
After biting him.
Yeah, like I said, you smell the blood in the water, get a little feral. He kind of screams and lets you go and swims back for a second. And on that, we'll go back to Melkor and shooting his cannon again.
How far away are they?
They're
The-
still
the-
at
the-
100. The ship or the merfolk?
Them.
They're still
not
at
the ship.
150 feet.
Damn, we gotta
So
figure out
far
a way to
away. And obviously, I don't even know this at this point. Do you think it'd be enough time for me me reloading and aiming?
Yeah, I think after the 3 times you've shot it now, you've kind of got a rhythm going, so it's getting a little quicker for you. You've got a system to get the cannonball in, pack it, load it, be ready.
It is 27 again. 15 plus 9. Or
Yeah,
15
you're
plus 3
just
plus 9.
On fire and hitting away, going for it.
Fuck yeah.
Monteith, are you still up on the deck looking at the captain with Grim?
No, since I
I'm
haven't seen
up top.
anything out of Captain Cook, I'm gonna run downstairs to him, tell him what's going on.
I'm going to be like, what? My ears hurt. They're ringing.
I'm gonna real quickly find a piece of paper and sprawl on it. The captain is off board, so is Broth, and it looks like some funky shit's happening to him.
I am Captain Cook. I am the captain now. The captain told me I was the captain.
Oh, this
I'm gonna sit
motherfucker
there.
here.
I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna have this just look of disappointment on my face.
Actually, wait a minute. I knew Froll went over because I cast a message. I didn't know Broth. So actually, knowing that Broth went over, I would like to change that. I would probably run upstairs. Because I knew Froll had said that I was in charge while he's because he was going to board the other ship. I did not know where he was going, so I just assumed he went to the other ship. But if Broth was gone, I would probably have a little more concern because I did not know he was gone. So I'll run upstairs with him and start looking around instead. If that's okay.
Are you looking for them?
Just, yeah, kind of looking off because you guys know what direction, right?
I'm gonna give you the general direction
Perfect.
of where they're at. I'm gonna point to they're back of the ship. I can't see them. Obviously, I've shot a couple of arrows with light on it, and I still can't see them. But I don't know
Can I use the
if they can see
spyglass
the arrows with the light or not.
and try to locate them if it's kind of lit up with arrows, or did the arrows miss?
The arrows didn't get close enough to them.
Okay.
His range wasn't far enough.
Also, DM,
I'm still
remember
going to
we're back
attempt it.
underwater. To
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't know
back
that.
underwater now.
right.
Yeah, you can roll roll perception for your spyglass.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage because I don't have night vision.
Okay.
I actually meant to do that last time, but I didn't see anything anyway. So. That's only 11 with disadvantage.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It's just the clear, glassy water.
I'm gonna be like, guys, I don't even see waves. I don't see anything. I don't know. I don't know.
It's just a void.
We still have this other ship that's in the back of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Melkor hit that with
4 shots?
3 shots, and Alex or Monteith hit it with 1. So I think they're probably reconsidering.
The ship that we were towing?
No, it was.
No, he was asking about the skiff that was behind our ship.
Oh.
Yeah, just remembered that.
Is it smaller?
Let's.
Yeah.
The goblin ship, it's just like a
I don't think it'd really do
little
much.
sloop. It's almost run down. I mean, you could go get on it. It wouldn't really do anything. It'd take you longer to detach it and get it sailing
it would take
ready
us,
than...
Yeah. I think it would take us longer than... I don't know. The bad part
is
is
really worth much.
I think.
As far as using, we were just keeping it to try and make some money.
I think we got this other ship on fire. I think we should figure out how to turn this damn ship around and go back to get closer to them.
I'm going to be like, we should probably wait for our people.
No, I mean, go pick up our people.
Oh. Well, see, we don't know where they are, though. We can't even see them. I'm afraid that we'll hit them with the ship.
We got a general direction.
What happens if they go under the ship?
They'll sink. It's okay. We can go. They'll sink, and we'll go get them. It's okay.
I'm the captain. I'm saying no.
Well, damn.
While they're having their argument, Broth and Froll, we're going to roll the next. See if you can escape them swimming. I'd say you guys are 100 feet from the ship now.
Okay. And I'm going to, instead of rolling to hit the guy myself, I've got Master of Tactics. You can use help. As a bonus action, when you use the help action to aid an ally in attacking a creature, the target of that attack can be within 30 feet of you if it can see or hear you. So I'm going to offer help to him for him to get out.
I'm going to blast another arrow.
Okay, so...
with light out there. I know it's only going to go 80 feet.
I'm going to cast guidance on him. So add a D4.
On who?
Grim?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add an extra 10 feet to your range, but roll your shot.
So without the D4, it's 13. I'm fixing to roll that right now. 15.
You get it about 65 feet, so if they see the light go in the water...
Wait, my range is already at 80, though.
If you roll a nat 20, you get your perfect 80 feet.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, you're not really aiming at anybody.
Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm tired. I'm just sorry. Go ahead. You're good. You're good. Okay, so 65 feet.
You see the arrow enter the water and light its way down to the bottom. You're still trying to swim back to the ship with the guys chasing you. Froll is gonna give you a help while you're trying to escape. He said that would be his motion, so you get 2 dice against 1. We'll see what happens.
2 D20s?
Yep.
40.
No.
You win, I'm sure.
Probably.
First one got a 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Second one got a 17.
I got a 14 and a 19.
Yeah, you beat them all. You miraculously swim through the grasping arms, and you're now you're 30 feet closer, so you'd be 70 feet from the ship.
Nice.
Roll
Yeah.
is gonna have to try again after we go through actions again.
Can I
Okay.
turn around and shoot a crossbow at him?
I need you 50 more feet.
Are you just like no scope?
I'll take it with disadvantage.
Is he
No.
underwater?
Yeah, I was gonna say underwater. I would
40
think it
more
would
feet.
be disadvantage.
Underwater,
I
it's,
think it would act like a harpoon at that point.
No.
Doesn't it lessen the distance?
it halves
Yeah,
the distance.
drastically.
Yeah.
So
Half
who's
the
the
distance, so 40 feet.
and who's the two that can message each other from like telepathic thing, whatever?
I can message someone, but they're too
Melkor
far
can
away.
message anyone.
Even though I don't know they're too far
But
away.
I don't know that, right?
Right. We don't know that.
Okay. And I don't know that you could do that. But I don't know you can do that.
Let go.
Were you upstairs when I sent a
no, I wouldn't
message
think you do yet.
to Froll? I think
Yeah,
you
I was
were.
upstairs when you sent a message.
So you
yeah.
knew I talked to the air,
Yeah.
but you don't like see
Okay.
magic thread or anything. It's just
Yeah, you know, he talked to the air, and then that's when he assumed role of captain.
Okay. So, because I mean, at that point, I'm just going to be like, man, I wish we could get a message to him somehow.
I'm gonna
I'm
gonna be
yell
like,
loud enough for
light
him to
my
hear us
light
or
my
something.
bolt, and I'm gonna hold out my crossbow. It can go 120 feet if I do it at disadvantage. I know they're still further, but my character doesn't. So I'm just gonna shoot and aim towards the general direction that that he was talking about.
Well, he just said we were 70 feet away.
Oh, you're
Right.
70 feet now? Oh, shit, I
But they
missed that.
don't know that.
I still don't know.
But
You
they
guys are
don't know
underwater.
that.
We don't know
Yeah.
that
Cole
though.
waited. He gave Broth the boost so he could get out of the grasp,
I
and
see.
I assumed that Froll is going to wait since that would have been his turn. So
Yeah.
Froll's about 100 feet. Broth is 70.
Okay, well, I wouldn't know any of that, so I think I would still probably shoot
Yeah.
if he
right.
lit my arrow.
Guidance.
Okay.
I can do that,
Yeah,
but I can't do both. So hold on. Which
I
one?
can do guidance
So
myself.
yeah, I'm just gonna light it. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna light it.
With
Okay,
disadvantage.
so
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna touch his arrow.
With disadvantage, that's a 9.
Yeah, just kind of sails off like a shooting star, and then you watch it crash down into the water.
I'm like,
Damn.
all right,
You're
guys,
like,
I sent my message.
Cool.
About that time, I probably would also try to cast message in that general direction. Let me read it, though, because
I need him another 40 feet.
Oh, actually, I don't have to name a creature. All I have to do is point a finger toward a creature within range, which is 120 feet, and whisper a message.
Okay, then
So
go ahead.
I need him at least.
I don't
40
know
feet.
how you want to see if I actually point the right direction, but I'll just go ahead and cast the message, and you can roll something on your side if you want. But I'm going to be like, hey, what's going on? We can't see anything up here. You can reply to this message.
Yeah, and bear in mind, Anthony, that can hit pretty much anyone since
Yeah.
he can't see
Yeah, it's anyone that can.
exactly where he's.
Yep.
You get a response that says, "We're good. Don't worry about us. Thanks."
Can I roll a history check? Or insight,
Yes.
maybe? Only because I know
Insight.
that I've replicated Froll's voice. So I would definitely know what he sounds like, but Broth, I've never imitated, so I don't know that as well. But I'm going to try. Was it history or is it insight?
I would say insight.
Okay. I'm going to bless myself because I know I'm doing it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I could.
Insight is a +3, 6, 9, 12.
And on that, you're fairly sure that that was Broth's voice. Oh, all right.
Hey guys, Broth says he's
Good,
he's
yeah.
okay. He's okay. We're good. And I kind of just sit back now.
What do you mean? He says he's okay. I don't even see him. What the hell is that?
He told me in my head. And I pull out my lute and just start strumming. Grim likes a handy.
You son of a bitch.
He thought it's dandy.
Monteith, what are you doing while Melkor's strumming away, playing the handy dandy song?
I'm gonna stop, look directly at Melkor, and just start fucking laughing.
Can I roll performance to see how good it is?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I'm gonna guide
roll
myself.
on that note. Let's have you roll against me to see if you can get up next to Broth.
Okay.
32.
Yeah, it's a perfect melody. It's like
No, I'm sorry.
5-star
31.
opera.
Like, oh,
That makes
yeah.
such a huge difference.
It's 4 3/4 stars.
19 plus
Brandon,
4.
Brandon, look at your cat.
Hold on.
Look at the cameras.
19 plus 4 is 23, right? Plus 9. So,
Yes,
32. Yeah.
32.
Look at the cameras.
I'm looking.
All
right.
What did you get, Troll? I got a 9.
What am I rolling?
Against the merfolk to see.
Oh, just a straight roll here.
No, go ahead,
Yeah.
son.
16.
Yeah, you catch up to Broth.
And
On that,
Broth was called out for sing mode, and he commented Melkor hand song.
so Broth has to be singing now.
No, he passed it on to Melkor,
That
and I think he's requesting the hand song here.
Broth and Troll. We'll see if you guys can pass one more time. If you can, you'll make it back to the ship.
Okay.
They are desperately after you, trying to get you, and
And then we don't know who they wanted most because obviously we couldn't hear them. But
okay, Broth, red or blue?
Red.
Okay, what'd you roll?
9.
oh shit!
Red was a nat 20. They have you grappled again.
Motherfucker.
Troll, what did you roll?
Troll's like, man, you always go left. That's a 17 on my roll.
And he would be blue.
Fuck you, that
Yeah,
was on the
you-
left.
Beat the blue one. They rolled a 14.
Sweet. All right. I guess I'm gonna swim back and try and help this fucker out again. As I'm swimming towards him, I'm be like, Broth, how do we keep getting in this situation?
I don't know.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, roll.
Fuck, man, every time. That's a 4 with 2 for 6.
You hear them talking, but you can't make out what they're saying. You're just focused on freeing Broth, getting back to the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swim towards this one that's grappling him, and I'm just gonna full force headbutt him as I'm swimming.
Okay, roll an unarmed strike.
Just make myself a projectile here.
Chicken broth, I think you're supposed to be singing.
No, Melkor, I redeemed it for you to be singing.
Yeah, but Curtis redeemed you to sing.
And
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, this is 2 different sing modes here.
Yeah.
I'm trapped.
Okay, I read it wrong. Yeah, so you both are singing.
I've already been singing.
fuck
That's,
me running. I fucking hate you.
That's a 15 with 4 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. You like flying headbutt this merfolk in the face, and he lets go of Broth and grabs his nose. Kind of starts falling backwards.
And that does 3 damage also. I'm gonna grab Broth. I'm gonna be like, this time let's get to the ship.
It wasn't my fault.
Be like, Broth, why are you singing?
I don't know.
Are you excited?
Maybe.
Did they knock you
I'd
senseless?
say
What's going
with
on?
my 32, you could probably hear me singing the Handy Dandy song underwater. He's just singing along.
How far are they? How far are they?
As I'm looking around, I hear the song kind of just muffled. As I look around, what are the merfolk doing?
Swimming after you. Broth.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take off back towards the ship again.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I still think
I'm gonna
everything
do
is
the
going
same.
great, so I'm just going to be like, I don't think it tastes like candy. It definitely didn't smell like hammy. I cock my head thinking, and I'm like, and I
This
jot
guy's
down a little
4
note.
3/4 stars.
Yep.
This
And say you guys make it to the ladder on the side of the ship. Who's gonna try and go up first?
Okay, so at that point, I am going to throw, since I can see them, right?
Yes.
I'm going to throw a minor illusion of, and I'll let you decide which one because I don't know who they're after, into the water of one of them too. So, what do you want me to roll to, or pick?
Who do you want it to look like?
You have to
see, that's the
decide.
thing.
It's your minor illusion.
Yeah, you have to decide.
That voice in the sky does not decide what minor
See,
illusions
I know.
look like.
Can't just this once?
I know because see that it would be wrong because I mean, okay, so I'm just going to do this as full because I don't know, and if I would have said him, and I know they're wanting broth because I know that, and I heard you say it, but I'm not supposed to know it. You know what I mean?
Roll a D.
So
roll
I'm
a
just gonna say
D4
full,
and
I'm
1
gonna throw
to
minor
2.
illusion of full.
The way I can do this, or if you can't differentiate between metagaming and not, just flip a coin. Heads, it's one. Tails, it's the other, and make that choice before.
Yeah, that's true.
That way, it's still
So,
random.
at
Or
this
you can
point-
roll a d20 and just
Yep.
do odds or evens or.
Call it. Heads is full, tails is broth.
You shouldn't tell me heads or tails. Which one? Shit. What he's got? It's heads. I'm always good.
It is heads, so it's full.
So I'm gonna throw that out into the water a little bit. It's a 30-foot, whatever. That way,
Okay,
'cause we know
roll
they've been
broth.
sucking.
Who's going first? And roll perception.
I'm gonna boost Broth up, knowing that they've been trying to grab him.
Perception's a 22 for me.
We're both rolling.
You see Grim casting something off the side of the ship since Froll's pushing you up the ladder. Froll, you were rolling perception.
For me, it was a 13 plus 2 for 15.
You see a copy of yourself just floating in the water next to you while you're trying to help Broth get back onto the ship.
Yeah, I'm boosting him up. I'm gonna look over and be like, "Whoa, where did this handsome bastard come from?"
You would.
Handsome, but okay.
Hearing him come up and hearing him actually, I don't know if I'd hear him or not since I'm playing music.
And I look over and say, and be like, God damn it, Melkor, quit impersonating the captain. You can't swim.
Yeah, with a 16 perception, would you say I heard him say that?
Yeah, I would say that you did.
I'm going to morph into the captain. Continue playing the lute. I'm not gonna attempt anything. I just want to look like the captain because he said it's handsome, and I want to be handsome.
But you think you are the captain, so you just remain the same.
I'm the captain now.
It gets jumbly for a second. You just turn back into yourself.
Pretty
I'm
much.
the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
And I am handsome.
And I am handsome.
Yeah, imagine Broth is yelling at you from the deck. Broll pulls himself up there. They're a little tired from this swim and struggle they've had in the water.
I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna turn back around to the water and spit.
I'm gonna be like, hey, thanks for telling me you
I'm
guys
gonna
were all
help 'em
good. I
come
really
up,
appreciate
too.
it. I was kind of worried, and then you're like, hey, yeah, we're cool, and I'm like, all right. And then I started playing my handy dandy song again that you love so much. I don't think that Grim likes it as much, but that's okay because I love it, and it's gonna be a bestseller.
When did I say we were okay?
When I asked
I
someone,
got locked in a net twice.
your voice came over, and you were like, "Yeah, we're cool. Thanks for
No.
asking. You're awesome, and you have
No.
a big dick." And then that's all I heard.
Can I throw a persuasion and be like, do my voice sound the same?
I don't know if that would, you could.
I think that would be
Roll
just me rolling history to see if it.
Yeah.
To see
I'm
who's got the
gonna-
big dick.
I'm gonna
Yeah, they
look at
sound
Melkor and
exactly
put
the
my
same.
hand-
They are identical. That is a natural one.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna be like, bud, do you really think Broth would say that?
I look down. I look up. I'm like, yeah. I can make it any size I want.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Fucking horse
On that
cock
note, I
over
think
here.
now is a good time for our quick 10-minute break.
Oh shit! I guess it is.
Monsters
look
laid
down and I look down and I just realized one pant leg's loose and slacked and the other's just full.
Fucking just like a log. All right, we will be right back. And we
There
are
he
back.
is.
Thank you guys for hanging in. Anthony, take it away.
Yeah, so we're back. Broll and Froth have just gotten back on the boat. Broll and Froth, yeah, I went there.
Rolling from.
You mother. Can I turn around and shoot an arrow into the water?
As he's doing that, I'm grabbing my massive cock. And like, yeah, he would definitely say that. And it's like, I'm like full hand, like boom, like fucking donkey dick.
Out of character, he had to come back to this part.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
in character, that's what I was doing. So,
He's still singing the handy song.
yeah, I'm like, he likes a good handy from a girl named Candy. And I changed the lyrics like every time.
And my dick's name is Randy.
Exactly.
The bitch's name was not Candy.
You don't know that. You never asked her name.
Oh, fuck.
Yellow.
I don't care.
Purple.
Green. Blue.
Red.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Again, can I pull out my longbow and launch an arrow right into the water?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why would you?
You want this with disadvantage? Or can I see, like, shadows?
Okay, you'd probably see a couple shadows being right after you got up on there.
Would he
Can I
confuse
see these shadows too?
one of the illusionary trolls in the water, since it's dark, with one of the mermaids?
Yeah, very easily.
Well, I got a dirty 20, so...
Oh.
Seeing him shoot, I think I would take a shot too, knowing that they were trying to kidnap
I would
him.
say
Hey, did your
that's
phone
a
charge?
dirty 20 hit.
Where? Okay, 1d8. That is a whole 6.
I need to look at real quick.
And as this is happening, and I'm seeing them shoot into the ground or into the water, I'm like, "You're wasting arrows, just like Grimm's narrow." I just leave a trail off.
I can't handle this bard.
Did he just say he couldn't handle this hard?
Yeah, I did.
Bard.
Same thing.
All right. Same difference. Froll's gonna look down and be like, "How do you walk with that fucking thing?"
I shrivel it up, and it's like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Per step.
Yeah.
I look down and your pants just get tighter around
Rough.
the knee and then loose and then tighter.
Yeah.
Roll perception for me.
$18 plus 5 for 23.
You see one of the merfolk float up to the top of the water.
Oh shit! You hit it.
Yep, that's gonna be the one I take a shot at.
Can I run up to the harpoon and aim and hit it and bring it back?
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's already floating on top of the water, and merfolk usually swim through the water. But sure, shoot it with a harpoon. That's a great idea. Roll your
What do you
attack.
want? What do I add for the harpoon?
A -6.
I don't know, +4, +6, probably.
6
Negative
or 4 or 6?
4.
16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You know, I want to really
Probably
back
a
in.
D12 +2 for that damage.
It just fucking cuts it in half.
D12.
Blast right through it.
That would be +2
Yeah.
for 8.
Yeah, he's dead. This fucking merman thing just kind of blows up with a giant harpoon through it.
Is there something left?
Yeah, parts, pieces.
Can I reel it back in?
It ripped. It just like exploded the center. It's too big to
Aww.
pierce and bring back.
Alright, well, I'll bring the harpoon back anyways.
For all, I'm gonna see what he did. I'm gonna tie a rope off to the end of my arrow, and with my short bow, I'm gonna shoot at it.
At the dead one, or just into the water?
Do I see any more shapes in the water?
You would have still.
There only
Yeah,
leave like 7 of them.
Yeah, let me shoot at one of them that I would presume isn't dead.
Okay.
That is a 13 with 5 for 18 to hit.
Yeah, roll damage. That definitely hit. That's where your rope is tied to, right?
Yep. And let me read this real quick. Give me 1 second.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna see them like just shooting shit, right? And I'm gonna be like, huh. Speaking of, I'm gonna turn around and look at the other ship. Is it still there?
No. It has sailed away.
I'm like, fuck, guys, we missed our treasure. We're fucking pirates.
Fro's like, no, we're getting it right now. And that's
dinner.
Yes, that's a 6 plus 3 for 9 damage.
Yeah,
6 on a D6.
One of them for 9 damage, and now you have a merfolk attached to a rope.
Is he?
Because you tied your rope to that arrow.
Is he trying to pull away?
Yeah, it'd be like trying to fish a human in with a rope.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the rope and be like, Broth, help me out.
I'm gonna run over and help him yank that thing back in.
So do you want it alive or do you want it dead?
Fro's looking around. I'm like, fish on.
Opposing strength checks.
Yeah,
let's go help him pull it in.
Yep, it's a 5.
I got a 10.
Can I help him pull it in?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, I'd say you guys pretty much
20 per not dirty 20.
For all, I'm gonna
You definitely have it pulled up to the side of the ship. It's just kind of hanging off the railing, flopping around, gasping for air because they're not really supposed to be out of water.
I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna be like, shoot another one.
I'm like, fish out of water.
Yeah.
Monteith, I'm gonna help pull this thing up to see if we can't get it all the way onto the deck.
Okay, go give me a strength check to see. Do you want to like reach over the railing and just grab it, and pull it on, or what?
I'm gonna yank the rope. Not yank it, but I'm gonna pull on the rope.
I thought we just did that though.
Yeah, you guys got it all the way up out of the water, but it was still hanging over the railing.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think I would just be curious at this point what they're doing and just kind of walk over and just take a look and be like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Shut up and help us pull it up.
20.
Yeah, you grab it and get it on board. Now you have a merfolk laying
I want to stab it in the throat.
No, they want it alive.
Did you say you want to stab it in the throat?
I heard it.
Yep.
You did.
Okay, roll attack.
While he's doing that, can I turn around and shoot one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's like, well, fuck this sausage.
Yeah, I'm gonna untie the rope off my arrow and I'm gonna toss it over to Broth.
I'm gonna tie it onto mine.
Yep.
Get another one. I heard the tails are tasty.
I got a 17.
That hits.
And that's...
And Anthony, that's 4 plus 2 for 6.
Yeah, your +2 killed it. No matter what, so it's dead.
and in all the excitement, I'm gonna run over to this one and be like, "This is for my friend," and I'm gonna teabag him.
Watch out for those teeth.
I got a 9 for damage.
You see yet another merfolk float up to the top of the water. He's kind of just twitching there. He looks pretty fucked up, kind of pouring blood out of the side of him.
I'm gonna start reeling him in. Tell Fjorn, come over here. I got another one.
Nope, fish
Hey.
on, fish on. I'll run over there and start helping him pull that one up.
Seeing that one just got murdered and another one is being shot at and pulled up, my conscience ticks in the back of my mind, and for some reason, I just can't figure out why I feel the necessity to stop them from killing another. But I'm gonna try to step in between them. Be like, guys, seriously, what the fuck? We just killed 2, and there's been no explanation.
Hey! Just let them get this thing.
Okay.
Be like, yeah, and
They tried to fucking net me and take me somewhere, dude. Honestly, I want to pull one up and find out what the hell's going on.
They
Melkor,
belong
did
in the
you
water.
forget?
I don't think they can talk outside the water.
Melkor, did you forget? We're pirates.
Yar, matey. They attacked
I look at
us
you.
first.
I'm like, you know what? We are. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We're fucking pirates. And I just stab the same one the one that they're trying to pull up. I'm stabbing down at it, just trying to kill it immediately.
Roll your attack.
Froll's like, how the fuck are we gonna talk to him now? We gotta get a third one.
15.
Yeah,
Bro,
that
you got a
hits.
net?
To
You know
do
what?
more than 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 plus 3.
It's dead.
I'm like, yeah, fucking pirates.
Froll's like, no, but I bet the fisherman's got one.
Fisherman, you got a net?
I do have a net. I handed over my
Can I
net.
borrow your net for a minute?
Yeah, I just handed it over.
Okay.
It has
I
a-
look at Fjorn.
So this is just an
You ready
FYI.
to go diving?
So this net, it can only capture large or smaller, and the creature needs a DC of 10 to get out or to break free.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell Broth to tie a rope to it because I'm sure the net is just kind of an open net.
It's a fisherman's net.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to tie a rope to it,
They should have that.
move it
Or we
around
have
the
a
outside,
section
so
of
we.
rope. It's a fisherman's net, so you can pull it shut.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
already got it.
Okay.
You already got a
So
rope to it.
I
Lead
look
to
at
it.
Fjorn. I look at
Gotcha.
Fjorn, and I'm like, we've dwindled the numbers down some. You confident enough that we can take 5 of them?
I
I
don't
wanna
think
go
you'd be able to
fishing.
catch 5 of them in the net.
No, you can only catch one.
I'm not,
Froll's gonna be like,
Roll
I like
or
your style, and I'm gonna
Melkor
dive
mate.
over the side.
and I'm gonna follow him.
And knowing that I'm a fucking pirate, I'm gonna shoot blindly into the water, as I seen them do.
Af-
After you jump in.
After we jumped.
I'm gonna say roll your attack with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I miss. Is he killing another one?
All right.
As I look back and see him shooting, I'm gonna look at Broth and be like, yeah, fucking butt pirate.
8.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it misses.
Like, yeah, I got
Luckily,
one.
it doesn't hit anyone.
I totally think it does. I can't see in the dark. I'm like, fuck, I got one. Woo!
Yeah, he can't see 5 feet in front of him.
Wait, he's a fisherman? Wait, he's a fisherman?
Yeah, I was.
Just-
My background is a
and-
fisherman.
And the motherfucker's blind. A blind fisherman, go figure.
You can't see in the dark.
Yeah. Okay, well,
You didn't want one?
me and Fjorn. Hey, mute yourself if you're gonna eat, please.
No.
So,
Okay, Fjorn and Brol and Froth, since you guys are in the water now.
bro.
You just broke Chris.
That's the second time.
Brol, do you have the net with you, or does Melkor still have that on the boat?
No,
I'm
I
gonna shoot
handed
a
it
lit
over
arrow
before
into
they
the
jumped
water.
in.
Okay, and you're jumping in the water with that? Frol?
No, I was just diving in the water to get these merfolk.
I thought I gave my
You
net
have
to
the
somebody.
net with you?
You gave it to
Me,
Broth.
I have the net.
And you're jumping in the water too, right?
Yep.
With the net.
Why are you jumping in the lake?
Okay.
A fisherman that can't see and guys that can't fish. This is great.
Well, since you guys have already been attacking them and made it clear you're in this fight for a fight, we'll just go ahead and roll it.
I feel
we
like
in this.
I'll feel like that this is one of those moments where we should have done something else.
No. They put me in a net. I'm not having it. And I'm turning in my Fates card.
Every day.
I'm choosing my initiative of 19.
Damn.
Okay.
Initiative. Wow. Oh. 3 plus 3 for 6.
Are we on the boat also rolling initiative?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Melkor.
Oh, God. That would be a 3
Everybody?
plus 3 for 6.
Is everybody rolling initiative here?
Yes. I'll get to you in just a second. Please hold on.
All right.
Curtis, we rolled the same
And if
exact initiative,
Roth, you said
one
19.
after another.
Yep.
Nice. And somebody's going to have to get a hold of
Monteith.
Monteith.
Sorry, my initiative was 16.
Thank you. Grim.
17.
Nice.
Graham, I keep forgetting his fucking name.
It's only the name of death.
I'm going to write it down.
That's all right, because apparently in your travels you haven't found anybody that likes you, so I don't care if you know my name. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, man, that was Bjork.
Yeah, it was Bjork. Different campaign.
I knew that. I was seeing if he was paying attention.
Ah.
I don't think he really knew that.
Nope.
No.
It sounded good to try to switch it up, though.
So we said there's about 5 of these
Yeah.
little ugly things left.
Hey, I'm little. I'm not ugly.
Gonna go first. Since Frol and Broth are in the water, this one is gonna throw its net at Broth. What's the plus on your net? I think it's +4. Right, Melkor?
I gotta equip it to check real quick. +2.
+2, okay.
It's
12 hit.
Nope.
If they're throwing it, you basically use your dexterity modifier, because that's what nets are based off of.
Oh, okay. That does not hit. Broth, your turn.
Okay. I want to throw a net at one of them. I don't know which one it is.
Okay, we'll call it number B.
Okay, number B, and it's your dex modifier?
No. Yeah, for yours it'd be your dex modifier.
Okay, so that's a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
So I got him in the net.
So he needs to make a DC 10
Yes,
to
you wanna
escape.
do a bonus action or anything? That's A D12. He misses. That's a 9. He's trapped in the net.
Oh shit.
I start reeling him in
Okay.
with the quickness.
Grim, your turn.
What am I doing?
Reeling him in your bonus action. Attacking, healing, I don't know. Putting a big dick in this guy.
Don't get Brandon started.
Okay.
Shit. I don't know what the hell to do here. Huh? I didn't hear him.
Broth and Froll are in the water with the merfolk, and you and Monteith and Melkor are up on the ship. I think you're still in the crow's nest.
No, I was down.
Yeah, he was
I got back
helping
down
lift
a
stuff
while
up.
ago. So is there more in the water? Can I see any more in the water or whatever?
Do you have dark vision?
Of course, 60 feet.
Yeah, you can see some shadows. Can't make them out, but you can see things moving around. You can see like a struggle of some shapes going.
Okay, so I want to try to hit one of them with my crossbow, not the one that they're pulling up with. Just the one of the ones that are like circling around down there.
Okay.
Because I figure if they're pulling them up, I'm thinking to myself, dude, they're gonna try come and attack them because they got either a brother or sister there. So might as well keep the rest of them off their back. So here we go. Ooh. 23.
Yeah, that hit.
12.
Yeah, that's like a perfect headshot.
Good.
You guys watch one of them just kind of fall limp and sink to the bottom.
Oh, I was hoping he was gonna float up. That would have been fantastic. Because I would have been like, "Oh, I did get one," and start celebrating.
Yeah. So,
It just took him a minute to die.
Hey, hold on. Do this right. I mean, my turn's obviously done, but there. Hey, Melkor, there's one over there to the right. Shoot at that one. You missed everything else you hit, or tried to.
Okay. Matt, Monty.
Let me see what I can do. If at all possible, I'd like to tie a rope to one of my hand axes.
Okay.
And I'd like to kind of throw it down and see if I can hit anything with it.
That'd be with disadvantage because you wouldn't be able to flip the axe properly to hit anything with a rope tied to it.
Valid. Okay. Not really sure what I can do. Bear with me.
Are we the only two pirates in here that can swim?
Yeah.
No, I can swim. It's just I wouldn't be very fast.
Dude,
No, we're the only
like,
two that can.
I'm like 2 feet tall, bro. You're gonna use me as like a buoy and shit. All right? No, not happening.
All right.
Grab onto his leg.
Do I still have that cap that gives me water breathing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in.
What's your safe phrase?
And I'm gonna attack the first merfolk that gets closest to me.
What was your trigger word for your water breathing hat?
Fuck! I guess I'm grounded.
Well, he's
should have wrote that down.
That's a smart trigger word. That's a smart trigger word.
I think
guess
it was
I'm drowning.
fuck.
There you go.
Yeah, you're trying to swim. Roll a Constitution check or save to see if you can get it together and get back up to the surface.
Scroll through the chat really fast.
don't think they put those in the chat.
No,
No, I
didn't.
thought they did.
I know
Hey,
what
Brandon,
mine
do
is.
you remember yours?
Yeah, bubble hat.
I was about to say, I remember yours.
Yeah.
Yours was easy.
4 for 20.
Yeah, you make it up to the surface and you're like, fuck, I forgot my word. Now you're treading water above the surface, wondering where everyone else is at.
I feel like the
Bro's like,
safe
that's
word
a cute hat, bro. What's it do?
is like stitched in or like stitched into
Alright, can I
the
start-
inside of the hat. It's like, please read this word before using.
I'm gonna try,
Instructions.
I want to try to swim back to the boat, realizing how bad I fucked up.
Okay.
You
You
can.
say you make it back to the boat and get back on it, up, and you're soaking wet, just dripping, standing there kind of embarrassed and ashamed,
Moist.
and that's going to be your turn.
And before my turn ends, can I laugh boisterously and be like, I'm a fucking idiot?
And then the bubble
Yeah.
appears.
Bro's like,
Hey,
Bro's
Monteith,
like,
what happened?
actually, fucking
You okay
idiots
with it?
in the kitchen.
No, fuck died.
No, fucking idiot are on the
no.
island.
Oh,
Bob
that's
died,
right.
I thought. No, Kedrick
Yeah.
died.
Kedrick died.
Kedrick died. Bob, fucking idiot, are on the island, and
Cliff is
Died.
the
Bob
one.
died.
and one got beheaded.
Yeah.
Kedrick got
But-
beheaded, Bob got dropped through the window dead.
And
Yep.
Cliff got noted.
Sorry, distraction.
But anyways,
Hopefully on
whose
that
turn is it?
One of the Murph folks that's left. And he's going to try and throw his net at you, Broth. Does a 14 hit?
That's my AC.
So that's a yeah.
You need to roll
Yeah.
your DC check to beat a 10.
Strength.
17.
I don't know. Would you have disadvantage holding the other net shut?
Oh, fuck. I think
I mean,
would
technically, I mean,
I
for
think I would
flavor
on
it
that
would,
one.
but technically,
because
a
I'm not
net is a
paying
weapon.
attention to him.
Yeah, but the way it works is basically a net is considered a weapon, so it'd be similar to having a sword in your hand. So you can still push off with a sword.
Okay.
Yeah, but he has the other fish or the other merfolk trapped
Oh,
in
that's
a net,
right.
and he's holding that
That's
rope
right.
to hold it.
Yeah, I
So
would
that
actually
would be a disadvantage.
either that or he drops the fish.
Shut. Yeah.
I'll
Oh.
take disadvantage for it. I don't want to drop my fishy fish.
Okay, go ahead with your disadvantage roll.
And what'd you say? Strength, save, or dex?
Am I dead yet?
10 on the dot.
Yeah, you miraculously don't get captured in this net. You just kind of touch me, criminal.
Yes. Yes. Oh wait, excuse me. That's 13 actually. I just realized that's the 9, not the 6.
All right, now that's the next merfolk's turn, and that's a 9, so that doesn't hit.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. He's
Uh-oh.
technically wrapped until his turn, and he uses his action to free himself with a DC 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
I misread
it works
that.
like a grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that you have to wait till the start of your turn to try and get out. The second merfolk is going to help his buddy, and they are going to roll strength for a 12 and a 4, and they are going to try and pull you away from Froll in the net with the other fish in the net in your hands. Like
Can
you're
we
pulling
see-
a net, they have you in a net. and
Can
they're
we
trying
see
to pull
them in
you.
the water? Can we see Froll and whatever his name is?
You
in
can
the
see
water?
shadows of them. They're
Yeah.
under the surface. It's nighttime. And your
Right.
dark vision wouldn't break the surface of the water.
And I'm gonna take an opportunity attack on the net since he's moving away from me.
Okay.
I don't know what AC you would give a net, but
And
that's a nat 20 to hit.
Yeah, you like sushi slice this fucking net and broth falls out of it and they're kind of swimming away just pulling nothing. They
Sweet.
see if they realize. No, they just keep swimming away. Nothing in the net.
We'll look at Broth and be like, these fucking guys.
I owe you one, Captain.
Like,
There's
yeah.
one more standing right there. He is gonna try and throw
Yes, you
his
do.
net
Remember that.
at Broth since he sees the other ones swimming away with nothing. Does an 18 hit? It
Yeah.
does. So you are now
Look at him,
in
he's like,
another net,
Duh.
and this one is going to try and swim another direction with you in the net.
Bro's like,
And-
fuck, man, we're always in this situation. That's
For old
been
now,
the
it's your
whole
turn.
night. Must
Can I
love
roll
getting
my
kidnapped,
action to get out of it?
When it's your turn.
Oh,
I thought Froll just used his action to release him.
Reaction.
He used a bonus
Oh.
action. It was a opportunity
Cool. Sorry.
attack.
Let me. You said there's one left.
One left by you. Yes, two swam off with the empty net.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one with a dagger.
Okay.
Kind of like I did before. I'm just gonna swim and try and harpoon it into him. That is 14 with 5 for a 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Then those are 1d4 plus 3. That is 3 plus 3 for 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 weapon fighting. I'm gonna attack him again with the second dagger. I don't know if that's gonna hit. That's a 7 plus 4 for 11.
That hits.
Sweet. Did not see that hitting. That one is 1 plus 3 for 4 damage. Or wait, no, I don't get plus on that, so it's just 1 damage.
Okay. Is that your
And
turn?
then- Yep, that's it for me.
All right. On that, it's Melkor's turn.
So I know I'm just what? We're pirates, and I shoot again into the water. I don't know what the fuck's going on down there.
I thought he would have forgot by now.
I fucking love Melkor for that. I really do.
18 plus 4 for a 22.
Furl does a 22 hit.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Fucking payback for Wednesday, bitch.
Yeah, it does.
Karma of the dice.
Yeah. it does.
Roll your damage.
That
Melkor.
is 3 plus 2 for 5 damage.
Yeah. Furl, you take an arrow to the back of your shoulder, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
And so
God
Arrow
damn
to the
it!
knee,
can I
arrow to the
roll-
It
knee.
hits me. I fucking rip it out, and I'm like, what?
can I roll a perception
Can I look
as like
up
a
at the ship
reaction?
to see if I can tell who shot that?
If you can perceive the reaction, yeah, both of you roll perceptions.
Ooh, natural 1.
Dice gods.
15 with 2 for 17.
Yeah, I'd say you see Melkor. He's like, yeah,
I think
hit something.
with my natural 1, I think I would be leaning over, celebrating, lose my balance, and probably fall in.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, you see as you're looking up,
I'm like, woo! And I'm like, oh shit, oh
that
shit.
Melkor, and then he's right in front of you in the water, and he just goes limp like he's swimming.
Okay.
I'm
I
like,
can't do anything. It's not my action yet.
I'm like, blah, 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 blah. It's a bubble hat.
And on that, it is the merfolk in the net, in Broth's net's turn. He's going to try and get out. He does not escape. So, Broth, it's your turn.
All right, let me try escaping.
What
is it?
both in it.
A dex save?
Strength save.
Strength? 9 plus 4 for 13.
Yeah, you get out.
Would that be with
This is
disadvantage because he's
This
still
is
holding
all
on
he's
to the
done
other
this
net?
episode.
I fucking hate this. For my bonus action, I want to reel
Hold
in
on,
that
hold on.
other merfolk even
Now,
faster.
think about this. If you're holding another net with a fish in it, you can't try to struggle free.
Yeah, you'd have to let go of that
True.
net.
Do you want to keep your merfolk or get out of the net?
I'm keeping my merfolk.
And you don't get out of the net.
So you're both just fucking
I'll
sinking.
stay netted.
Since you were staying netted, would be...
I'm gonna scream to Fjord for my action and be like, "Get me the fuck out of here! I'm keeping this merfolk."
Okay. Grim, that is your turn.
Man, I have not. Let's wait. So shit, this is gonna suck.
You and Monteith are on the boat. Melkor fell in. Him, Froll, and Broth are all in the water.
Malcor can't swim.
Nope.
He thinks he's swimming. He kind of just goes limp and falls, and that's how he swims. That's how they taught him.
And he's just floating there.
Uh,
No, he's
Melkor,
swimming.
are you floating?
I never took my movement.
Remember, it's salt water, so buoyancy.
Yeah.
I would say that I did like doggy paddle down because I could probably see like a blood trail where my arrow hit,
His
and just like doggy
hands and
paddle
feet
down.
are just
What
flopping.
the hell are you talking about? Your arrow hit.
Yeah, my arrow hit. It hit
Oh, I didn't
Bjork or Froll, and I'm just doggy paddling just to see what I hit because I'm pretty happy. You know, I'm pretty ecstatic.
hit Bjork.
And I'm like, damn, this is a huge mermaid, and I'm like, roll him over,
Holy fucking shit.
and like, oh
Holy
fuck,
fucking shit.
who shot you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Feel
As you
the
spin me around, you can just see
disappointment from Froll.
you can just see the blood pouring out of the back of my shoulder into the water.
Really? Who shot me? Really?
I can't see none of this, so
Yeah, I'm gonna look down and be like, "Well, who's the asshole with the crossbow?"
I'm gonna put my crossbow.
Honestly, I
No, I'm just kidding.
probably would have dropped it when I fell in. I'm like, I don't know. Fuck, where'd my crossbow go?
I can
It's down there. You better go get it.
I start doggy paddling the rest of my movement.
And I'm gonna say here, this will help you. And I'm gonna hand him my bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Okay.
So we can't see nothing. We can't see nothing under the water, right? I mean, but if there was some kind of light thing down there, we could, right?
I mean, it helps you see shadows. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to see like specific things.
Right.
You'd see darker spots than you do now.
See, because at this point, there's a bunch of people down there. I don't know who's who. I don't know what's what. I'm not shooting at another one. So, and what'd you say, Chris?
You're
I can't
muted.
hear you. You're muted.
He was teasing like, yeah.
Take a shot, pussy.
Yeah,
I
okay,
didn't
fuck it.
stutter.
I will shoot an arrow down there in the water, and hopefully I hit. No, wait a minute, man, because I'm a fucking hit. Ah, fuck! I don't like him anyway.
Yeah, you can't
Even though
hear him, so
Send
you gotta
it.
make your own action here.
I know. I don't want to throw an arrow.
Well, I hope you didn't want to throw one. That would suck. Like, oh, take that.
This from the guy that's hunched over swimming.
I'm doggy
Hey,
paddling.
think about
bitch.
that for a minute. What? I mean, that's
Quick
pretty much
question.
it. Yeah.
Did you put your hat on?
Oh, I don't think he has a bubble hat.
I'm talking about you, Melkor, because you
Oh,
never
no.
said it.
Yeah,
my
he
cap's
did.
always
He-
on.
He
Yeah.
Did
bubbled
he?
when he said it.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
bubbled like yeah.
I'm just. I mean, that's the only thing I can really do anyway. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna shoot an arrow down there.
Okay, roll your attack.
Oh, damn.
Fuck.
25.
Yeah, Furl does a 25 hit.
Oh, damn.
I rolled for it and it landed on your number. I'm sorry.
No, that shit whizzes right past.
Roll your damage.
Hey, Ferrol, remember how you said fucking
Ooh.
Dragoon was a witch?
I hope this ship's got a fucking plan, because I know what's happening next week.
Oh man. It's like
What
the
do you-
highest fucking number you could even roll on this.
It's
It's 10. It's 10.
It's the fucking new guy, too.
Yeah, I didn't know. You can't see me.
Another,
You can't see
10
me. I'm
damage
blaming it on the
there.
other guy.
Furl.
Another 10
You're
damage.
like looking Melkor and watching him swim away and another fucking arrow in your other shoulder. What the motherfucker?
I'm like, told you
This is
it wasn't
bullshit.
me.
Like, we're supposed to be attacking the other guys.
You know, you're not going to be doing anything, apparently. You got 2 shoulder wounds.
No, he has one in back and one in
do
front.
you-
Because I turned him over.
Oh, fucking shit, right?
Yeah,
What did-
so one is here and one is here. It's kind of.
He's going to. The weather
Two
thing.
darts is too much.
Froll's plucking these arrows out, and he's like, I ain't hear no bell.
On that, it's unless you have a bonus action you want to use, Grim, it'll be Monteith's turn.
Did you just fall and come
think
back?
I don't think my spiritual weapon will work underwater. I don't have no idea.
Technically, it will.
Oh, really?
But you can't control it because you can't see down
Right.
very far.
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, Monteith, go ahead.
So, am I the only one on the deck of the ship still?
No,
You and
I'm up
Grim
there.
are. Grim just shot another arrow into the water and hit something.
He doesn't know who he hit either.
I have no idea.
How far
I hit
away
something
is
down there, man.
the captain?
They're like right off the side of the ship, basically
Hold on. First off,
fighting underwater.
let's clarify. Captain Cook or Captain Froll?
Yes, which captain?
The big captain.
Okay, what
Cook,
what type
okay.
of big?
Okay, so Captain Cook is swimming down towards his crossbow.
Can I use
What
my dick
form
as
are
a
you in
propeller?
right now?
Can I use my dick as a propeller to navigate underwater?
Are you attempting to do a dignitizer for
No,
a
but
boat
when you-
motor?
When you resurface, you can use it as a buoy.
Roll performance
That's
propeller.
I'm guiding myself.
The dick peller.
So
he's
that is
touching
a
his dick to
all right.
guide it.
So that is a 14 plus a 4 plus a 9, 28, 27.
What the fuck are you rolling here?
Performance.
You stretch out and you're like,
He's rolling dick
you just
inspection.
have this epiphany and you just kind of start gyrating and it just gets bigger and then pretty soon you're just pushing around you.
It's like how Tails flies, but he's turned around the other way.
Yep.
Exactly.
For flavor. From in the sky, you hear, "You want to impress a chick? Go helicopter dick."
Yes. And then he's like, "That's not quite what I meant, but it's acceptable."
And apparently it wasn't.
I don't know how you would
DuckTales.
hear it, but the big voice in the sky just shakes his head.
Yes. Like, yeah. On that.
Wow.
Oh, it's still Monteith's turn, huh?
Yep, I was just letting you guys go at it.
Oh, I'm going at it.
He didn't take your turn. He just decided to helicopter dick to move faster through the water. But yeah, you feel the big captain moving faster away from you.
So I'm gonna yell down at Froll and Draconic. Say, what the fuck happened to Captain Cook?
I don't think he'd be able to hear you underwater.
Nope.
Damn.
And he's been shot twice, so.
I didn't do it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look over at Grim and I'm gonna slap him in the back of the head. Be like, dude, I think you hit the captain.
Roll a hit.
How the hell do you know? You can't even see in there.
Yeah,
You
roll
can't.
your unarmed strike to.
I'm fucking looking over the edge trying to figure out who the hell I hit.
He hits him so hard he falls into.
Falls into the water, yeah. I was leading it there, Brandon. Don't help me.
Sorry.
Grim does a 22 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Of course it does. With force.
Yeah, he's 2 feet tall, and you lift him off his feet, and now Grim is going in the water, too.
I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe. I'm gonna die.
Can you swim, Grim?
I have no clue. I don't even know how to sell it.
Click
Tell
on
me.
Would
walking.
your character be able to swim?
Yeah, that too.
Wait,
I wouldn't
what?
want to throw him in the water. I just want to smack him in the back of the head.
He's small.
I'm 2
He's
feet
a
tall,
gnome.
bro.
He's only 2 feet tall.
So if I click on where, it would tell me.
Walking.
Click on
The railing,
walking,
wouldn't he? You wouldn't go over it.
and if you have a
Well-
walking and a swimming speed, it'll show both.
Oh, I then while climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, 2 extra
Yeah,
feet.
so-
Cool
At
terrain.
that point, does your character know how to swim?
I don't know. Well, I
It's
mean,
your character.
It's your character. We
Can your
can't tell
character
you.
swim?
I don't make it a habit to know my characters, man.
You should.
Okay, well, your character is now panicking in the water, and you need to roll a Constitution save.
Gotta make this a constitution. Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. It's 6.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're not doing well. You're panicking and starting to inhale water and sink.
Great.
Like a rock.
I'm dying.
Be right back, boys. I gotta get my little one back to sleep.
Cool.
All right.
Right
Oh, sure,
on,
smack
man.
me in the fucking water and then run off, dude. That's just bullshit.
One of the ones that swam away with the empty net now realizes that it is empty, so he informs his buddy, and they turn around to come back. It will take all of their movement to get back.
Okay.
On that, it is Froll's turn.
For all I'm going to, there's still one that's up here, right?
Yes, right by you.
Okay. I'm going to attack him with a dagger.
Yeah, you
Are you... Okay, go ahead.
That'd be 14 with 5 for 19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And then 1d4. That is 2 plus 3 for 5 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Limping. So I can't really control my right arm anymore. I'm just holding the dagger, and I'm just going to swing my whole body and, whip my arm around with the dagger in it and try and just catch him in the chest.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
And it just stuck there and hits him pretty much right in the chamber of the heart. He
Nice.
bleeds out. You see some last bubbles go, and he starts sinking to the bottom.
I'm gonna grab him real quick. Grab the body, and let's see. So I assume that would be my bonus action to grab his body,
Yes.
and then I'm going to. Could I, with part of my bonus action, I'm wanting to tie him off to the ship. Could I use my movement to swim over to the ladder and tie him off to it?
The dead one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, roll performance for your knots.
Okay.
Would it
You're
be
gonna
with
have to hold a dead
disadvantage?
fish, tie something to it, then hold it and tie it to a boat.
Would that be performance or survival?
Yes. I don't know.
Would it be a disadvantage since
I
he
think
has
I'd
no
go for
use of his
survival
arms?
on that one, wouldn't you? For like knots and that.
It says for following tracks, hunting wild game, guiding your group through wastelands, identifying signs that animals live nearby, predicting weather, avoiding quicksand.
I would actually put that in as, I mean, knowing how to knot something would probably be survival still.
Okay. So that is a flat 12.
With disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage. Hang on. Yeah, because that one's a 14. 12.
You get all your stuff done, you tie it all off, you think it's good, and when you let go of the merfolk's body, it goes to the end of the rope and just pulls it down and keeps sinking with the rope.
Cool. I think that's going to be the end of my action here.
Okay, Melkor.
So I'm doggy paddling down. They moved back up, which means they are right next to me.
You helicopter dicked over to your crossbow that you dropped.
Right. Yeah, I know. I remember I did that.
Yeah,
but
how far away,
they came back up to at
DM,
least.
how far away do you think he is from us?
Say it's about 40 feet deep, so you guys are probably within the first 10 feet. If he's going down to grab his crossbow, I'd say he's within 20 feet of you guys right now. I'd say your ship is on top of the water. You guys are probably right here, and Melkor's down here trying to get his crossbow.
So I guess, yeah, since I was heading
wanted to-
down.
What he
down
was
and grab
asking
it.
is if those other merfolk were swimming back, is he around them, or are they in a different direction, or...
They're up above him in the water coming towards where you guys were originally fighting at, but I don't think he'd be able to really see them since he
Okay,
doesn't have the dark
that's what I
vision.
wanted to make sure.
That makes sense.
So I don't know that they're down there, so I'm just going to look around for my crossbow and guidance myself. Still a disadvantage, though, because I can't see
Okay,
shit.
roll investigation, because I think you're like padding around trying to feel
Yeah,
on the
true.
ground.
Yeah. 15.
So it takes you a little bit. You're searching for a minute, but eventually you feel the cross beam of it.
Perfect.
And you know that it's the metal that you want, and you pick it up and grab it.
Sweet. I'm like, yeah, I found
I
it.
would call that most.
You can speak underwater, by the way.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'd still do it.
Still just making the sound
Yeah.
anyway.
I think that would be my action, my bonus action, and my movement. So I'm done.
All right. On that, it is the one that's trapped in Broth's net. That is a 14. He gets out.
Damn it.
He is going to throw his net at Broth.
It was an action to escape.
Oh, yeah, so he is...
Isn't Broth still in a net?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
No, he got out, I thought.
No,
Oh, yeah.
because he was holding on to his net.
Nope. Because
Yeah,
guess what?
'cause
Fjorn
Last
never
turn
grabbed.
last turn he made a throw and didn't get
Fail.
out.
That's right, huh? So those other two wouldn't have left. They would have just held onto that net, holding. Yeah, so
Well, maybe. I don't think that's how nets work. I think once you get hit, you're just kind of...
You're stuck
And
in
You're
it
Right.
until your
grappled, though,
turn.
until your turn.
Yeah.
So technically, I'm still stuck in the net. So if he gets out and
Yeah,
turns
you
around,
are, but I'm saying the other guys don't have to hold it. You would just be stuck in a net.
Yeah.
Good point.
Brandon, read Facebook.
okay. So yeah, this one he's
No, I dropped anchor.
gonna
Okay.
swim over to the other two that just swam back and try and help them collect the net that Broth is in. That'll be his bonus action. Now it's Broth's turn.
I'm gonna roll to try and get out of said net. I am stuck in said net.
Okay. Grim.
So I'm gonna try to calm down a little bit and figure out how to do this swimming bullshit so I can try to get back up to the surface. Yeah. I don't know how to do that though. Since I don't know how to swim. How far am I like bobbing in the water or am I like sinking? What?
When you don't have a swim speed, it's half of your movement, basically, to swim. So you don't get the full 30 feet. You would get 15
Yeah,
feet.
you're just doggy paddling.
Yeah.
Roughly hard. It's hard for you to do, but you're swimming.
Okay. So I don't know what to do at this point. I'm gonna try to make it back up to the ladder rope on the ship and just kind of hang on. I don't have nothing to do.
Till you're close enough, you swim over to it. Takes you a little while, but you get to the ladder and get up and out of the water.
Shit. I have no. I don't have any control of anything. I mean, spells really not gonna do anything. Shit, I already shot the captain once. So let's not do that again. I don't know what to do at this point.
I'll say, remember, there is still another guy that's by us.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that.
Or two.
I can't see that though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you fell right on top of us.
He went back up on the boat. He swam over to the ladder just now.
Okay,
Climbed
gotcha.
out.
Okay, cool.
I don't have much to do. I guess I don't have anything to do, guys.
That's fine. You can,
Ready in action or
yeah, you can ready, you can hide, you can...
I'm just gonna
Think about the handy dandy song. Whatever you want to do.
yeah, no, I'm
Yeah. That's what you said last night.
I know, and then I fucking shot the captain. Of course, I don't know that yet, but you know.
He's thinking about that song, he's all flustered.
Grim just kind of stands there shaking
Yeah, I'm
in
just
his
gonna
boots
stand.
after he's fallen in the water. He looks a little upset. And Monteith, go ahead.
I'm
It's
just
your
gonna-
turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there and wait for somebody to come up to the surface.
I really can't do much myself. So I'm gonna go try finding some grog on the ship and see if Grim wants some grog.
Okay. Yeah, you know right where it's at. Not a secret where the rum barrel is.
So I'm gonna scoop up 2 things of grog, come back, give Grim one.
I'm
Here,
kind
let's
of
have a
down on
drink.
the ladder, man.
He said, "Fuck it, our friends are getting attacked. Let's take a drink."
You fucking knocked me off. You fucking knocked me off the ship, dude. I can't swim. I almost die. And you want me to drink? Would you?
It's my way of apologizing.
Fuck it. I'm gonna climb up the ladder and go have a drink.
Okay.
And then just before my turn ends, I want to yell down if anybody's above the water to let them know that I'll have grog ready for them when they get up.
Melkor, Broth, and Froll, if you want, roll perception to see if you hear that.
I'm still at the very bottom, so I don't even think it's possible for me to hear it.
And me being yanked away in the net, I don't think I'd hear it either.
Okay.
I'm near the surface since I just tied that guy off. So let's take 14 with 2, 16.
Okay, so you catch syllables and you can put together like grog.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's enough.
I just turn around and give him a thumbs up. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. On that, the 2 that have Broth in the net, or the 2 that tried to swim off originally with Broth in the net have come back. It's the first one's turn. He's going to grab the net that Broth is in and swim. He's going to use his action and bonus action to double dash 60 feet away with said net in tow. That is going to be his turn. The next one is going to attack Froll.
So you said he's about 60 feet away now?
Yes. Froll does a 7 hit.
No,
Nope.
Please say no.
Okay.
Poor
Yes,
guy's got not much left to hit.
On that,
I
Froll,
see
it's
him
your
trying
turn.
to attack me. I dodge out of the way and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why does everybody want to kill me? Probably because I'm murdering fish people, but my turn. I'm going to take an attack with the dagger on that guy that just tried swinging at me.
Go ahead.
That is an 18 with 5 for 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is, where'd that go? How did I just lose that? 4 with 3 for 7 damage.
He's looking a little rough now. A little bloody.
Okay. And 2-weapon fighting, I'm going to swing at him again with the other hand. That one is a 10 with 5 for 15.
That hits.
Wait. And that one is 3 plus 3 for 6 damage.
You don't get the +3 for.
Oh, yeah,
fighting,
that's right. Just 3. Yeah, I forgot that last time, too.
Yeah, this dude's looking rough.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement to... So these 2 guys that are up now are the ones that swam back.
One of them is swimming away with Broth in the
Okay,
net,
that's
and
right.
you just stabbed the other one.
That's right. I want to use my movement to swim towards the guy that's towing Broth away. So that's 30 feet.
Okay, that's half of it. You are...
I'd say I was an extra 10 feet behind, too, because I was up at the ship attaching that guy to the ladder when my round started. So I'd say I'm about 40 feet. away from him now.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Melkor.
So I'm going to push off of the ocean floor to kind of give me momentum to go up, and take my full movement to go back up. But my full movement for swimming is 15. But do I get anything for trying to push off the ocean floor?
I'd say you can break the surface, but that would be it. I'd give you the full 40 foot, and you
Can
break the
I,
surface of the water.
as I'm going up, can I look around with disadvantage to see if anything? Because I don't know what's going on
Yes.
right at this point. Disadvantage. Don't see shit. Natural 1.
Yeah, here.
It's like your third
fresh
one
air.
tonight.
I'm like,
Pop
bubble
back
hat.
out of the top. You're like, look at the moon.
Yeah. And I'm like, do I smell grog? I'm on my next turn, I'll start by moving towards the ladder.
No.
Okay.
I'm like the only person attacking these things.
I'm screwed.
Yeah. One is still in your net, right,
This fight sucks.
Ross?
No, he
got
broke out.
Yes, that one. There's only the 2 left. That's right. I forgot the
Yep.
damage. Okay, Broth. Yeah, your turn. You gotta try and break out of the net.
Is this like death saves? Like at a certain point, does he just say "fuck it" and give up?
That would be
on
right
him.
now, actually. You want to see why?
Natural 1.
This is a nat 1.
Back to back.
Fuck. That's 2 nat
Yeah.
1s in a row.
Broth is like, fuck it. I'm going with the net. I'm
Oh, shit.
like, I can't get out of this fucking thing. It's,
Fuck this shit, I'm done.
Brought that was not the right time for a doubled roll there, bud.
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
Grim, are you just gonna stay ready or
Don't
drink with Monteith while you're waiting?
don't worry. We'll find him later.
That motherfucker only had half a drink, and he's drunk as fuck.
We got to get the cabin back. Don't worry about Bron. He'll be okay.
All right. Monteith, what are you doing?
Yeah.
All right,
Took a
at this
drink and
point, I
he's
think I
alive.
realized that it's a bad
You hear
idea
this
to
shit?
give the little guy a drink.
My daughter's like, Dad, because I fell over.
Oh.
Like, I was drunk. My daughter thought I fell out the chair or some shit. She goes, Dad.
You all right?
That's how we know you're old, Tom.
What did you say her name was? Candy?
Candy. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, Monteith.
Do I realize how far away Broth is?
No, you can't see under the water.
So,
Roll perception to see if you see Melkor break the surface.
okay. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah, you definitely see Melkor break the surface. See him just kind of gazing up at the stars like, wow, those are pretty.
I'm going to yell down to Melkor. I'm going to say, what the fuck's going on down there?
Have you ever just sat and looked at the stars and just be like, as many stars there are, and in the distances between them, you would think they'd be different sizes in the sky, but they're all the same pinpricks.
I seen a unicorn once.
I'm just gonna realize how fucked this situation is.
Hey, yeah, I'm thirsty.
I'm gonna get down in samurai fashion on my knees and fucking just sit there and wait patiently, hoping to God I didn't fuck up too bad.
I thought you were about to cut out your innards.
Right? Like, you can't harikari.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
You can't Sudoku that shit.
No. Definitely not.
Hey, wasn't she on the ship last week? That her right there.
Okay. On that.
Can I stuff Grim into a barrel?
Oh. No, the one with the net is going to double dash another 60 foot away, so he's now 100 foot.
If he's dragging someone,
From-
it's half movement.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't think about that for the guy that's pulling broth too.
Okay, he's going to go another 30 feet. I didn't know that for the first one, so it's too late to change that.
Yeah.
So he'll be 70 feet from you now. Then the one you just stabbed was going to try and attack you, Froll.
Okay.
19 hit.
Yes, it does.
That's 3 damage.
Oh man, I am bleeding profusely.
Oh shit.
Okay, well. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around to this guy. Kind of as he pulls his knife out, I'm gonna immediately jab him with a dagger. That is a 11 with, what was that, 5? 16? I think I rolled 16 like 4 times tonight.
Your dagger shot's gonna kill him, so how do you want to do it?
I'm gonna grab his hand as he stabbed me, and I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna thrust my dagger into him. And as I pull it out, I'm gonna pull his dagger out of me. I'm just gonna let this one sink. I'm gonna use for my bonus action. How far away are these other 2 guys? Or is it just one guy with broth?
It's just the one guy pulling broth. He's trying to swim away.
How far away? Because we said 40 feet before, but I think we
70.
just changed
We'll
it.
say 50 feet now.
Okay.
That'll make it fair.
Okay.
Since I didn't know the rule.
For my bonus action, I'm going to use cunning action, which allows me to take a bonus action to use dash, disengage, or hide. I'm going to use that to take dash, which will put me. So I'll have a choice of 60 feet. If he's 50 feet away, I'd like to swim up. I guess just to them.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for my turn.
Melkor. Believe you are next.
He got stabbed again. Can I? Actually, no, I wouldn't be looking down. I'd be looking up at the stars. So I'm gonna be like, "Hey, is the captain up there?" Just hollering up. Did you say yep?
Monteith.
I'd say either that or you can examine the water, because I'm dumping cups of blood.
I would say
Is the captain on his way up? All right, okay, let me rephrase that. Is Froll on his way back?
you don't know. That I'm asking
Have
you
we
if he is
freed
up
Brock?
there.
I'm telling him that the only other person up here besides me is Grim.
So hearing that, I would look around. Is it safe to say I'd see a lot more blood in the water?
Yeah, I'd say as you're swimming, you see the red kind of coating your hands.
Okay.
There's been quite a bit of death right outside the boat, and there's...
I'm going to try and follow... No. I'm going to cast... Fuck, no, I wouldn't know where he was. I guess I'm going to dive back under and take my full movement and just try to...
I was gonna say, if
swim
you go
towards-
under, you can look for a blood trail.
Well, I can't see in the dark. That's my only issue. So I guess I'd dive under and just
That's
look
true.
for the blood
Yeah.
trail. Obviously, disadvantage, but I don't even know, honestly, if I'd be able to see it underwater.
Yeah, and it's nighttime, so
Yeah. I'm just
I mean,
gonna
that
look
water's
around just because I
black.
know that's what Melkor would do, is still just look around, just to see what he can see. But he's kind of frantic right now because he...
Roll an investigation.
With disadvantage, correct?
Yeah.
So it's 8 plus 4, 12.
You think you've got it figured out which direction you need to go, so you just start swimming off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take my
From the
full
boat.
movement in whatever direction I think is right. Which is only 15 feet, but
Okay.
what is your movement?
15 feet for
Okay,
swimming.
30 normally.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
On that broth.
I want out of this fucking net. Finally. 23.
Ooh.
Yeah, you get out of the net.
Can I turn around and grapple this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Mate, you need to get to the ship.
What do you want me to throw?
Strength.
Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you grab him and now have him grappled.
Good, I just want to like leg lock and arm lock him so he can't go anywhere and just float to the bottom.
He doesn't have
And
legs.
I have legs.
I know, you want to leg lock him. That involves you locking
No,
your legs around
yeah.
his.
Just wrapping my legs around him and then wrapping my arms
okay.
around, so I actually have him held still.
Okay, you guys start sinking down. Grim and Monteith, I'm gonna assume you guys just keep drinking for your turn, since you still can't see.
I'm not drinking anymore.
No.
Just observing, waiting for anything to happen. All you guys' actions ready.
Yes, sir.
This merfolk is gonna try and break out of your hold, Buzz. He got an 18 for his strength save.
What do you want me to...
Do you think that would break him out of your grasp?
With a 24, so it's supposed to be
Yeah,
contesting strength rolls,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, should I? See what
And
I
to-
get?
to
Even though I
break
know it's gonna
out-
be
You're
trash?
24. He wouldn't beat your strength.
Yeah, so I think he
to
just holds
grapple
on
him, so
until he can beat that strength roll. I think.
Yeah,
I
it
would
is.
agree and say that he can't get out because he's just can't muster the strength.
It is, and he can also use his strength or his dexterity to roll against the other person's strength check.
He cannot
just-
break out.
Yeah, just for the future, so everybody knows that.
Roll. That would be your turn.
Okay. He's got this guy grappled, which means I would get advantage on him. I'm going to pull a sneak attack. And I'm going to stab him with the dagger here.
Okay, go ahead.
That is 18 with 5 to hit.
That hits.
And then, so I get 1d4 plus 3, and then 2d6 for the sneak attack. So that is 2 plus 3 for 5. 8. 12 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. I'm assuming this would throw us out of combat now.
Yeah,
they're all
that combat
dead.
is over.
Okay, I'm just going to take the net and I'm going to collect all the dead bodies and bring them up to the ship so that we can bring them above water and loot them.
Okay.
And I'd like to take one and tie it off to the front of the ship as kind of a warning to other merfolk.
And I'm seeing none of this, so I'm still trying to follow the blood trail.
Right.
We're good.
I'm gonna look at Fjorn and be like, I wanted to pump information out of him. And you killed him. You bastard.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Information's worth more than gold.
I would have known what you wanted to do had you not been chilling in a net the whole time.
And I just raise a finger and I just tell him, fuck you.
And on that note, we'll end the session.
Perfect.
You can't.
Yeah.
Dude's still in the water.
Yeah, I'm still
bleeding
swimming.
He's still in the
profusely
water.
I'm still underwater
He's still in
following
the
the blood
water,
trail.
guys.
It'll be fine.
Yep. I'll be
We're
all right.
just a little over our normal 3 hours, so I think
Well,
we're good.
I did say we'll look for the captain later, didn't I?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you said.
All right, boys. With that, I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I am heading to bed. Everyone, thanks for hopping in and listening.
Goddamn.
Thanks for the follows and the subscriptions. We got 3 today. 3 subscriptions. That's pretty fucking sweet.
Woo!
Nice.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
Thank you guys.
Guys.
I am
Yeah.
going to find someone to raid. But until
Okay.
then, be kind to someone. Be kind to everyone, rather. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other. But most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night. And fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck
Okay.
cancer. Wear a goddamn seatbelt.